He said that day, he said, Goose people came out of her and she said, this is the right man to govern Nigeria. I was shocked and I was amazed that a man, a lady who is not in Nigeria is telling me about Mr. Peter Obi. He spelled the name, the entire name of Peter Obi out. He said that is the right candidate for Nigeria. That if Nigeria gets it right, we in our country, we have been frustrated, we will get it right. Because Nigeria is, we are looking up to Nigeria to get it right. If a person that is not in Nigeria is talking to a Nigerian, my brothers and sisters all over the nation, Nigeria, please, if we don't get it right, there's going to be a rip effect on other nations.
Thank you.
Where are we going to run to? Please, go and vote wisely for Labour Party. Vote Peter Obi. Whatever anyone is doing, APC and any other thing El-Rufai are doing, they are going against the Constitution of Nigeria. And we will not do anything. And I want to ask one question. Who is El-Rufai? A man who has knelt down before the President Buhari. Who is El-Rufai to go against the President of Nigeria? Mind you, there was a man, a governor in Imo State, who came forward that if he spoke this word to us, he said, if I tell you what is happening in Aso Rock, the entire Nigerian nation will walk into Aso Rock and take it over.
All right, Mr.
Have that word in your mind.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria and God bless the entire Nigerian people.
Thank you. Thank you for your submission. All right, due to time, let's quickly move on to the last two. Mr. Alex, please talk to us. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us once again today.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I thank those on the comment section. I thank those on the panelists list every time, and the viewers worldwide, the fellow Nigerians who are doing everything sacrificially to bring to bear a new Nigeria. Mr. Najawash, the sacrifices are ever before our eyes. We may not express it now because of the heat of the moment. I want you to know that we owe you in a very high esteem. Thank you for making yourself available, making your platform available. You've made yourself a media panepistemio, a media universitata, media lula baluza, of course. So I want to say Evcharisto parapoli. That's a Greek word for thank you very much. So if we had like 10 people like you in the media cinematography or in the media hemisphere or atmosphere, I'm sure the heat would have been more palpable. So thank you so much. Thank you. You didn't ask for any political appointment. You didn't ask for any compensation. According to you, you got offers and you turned them down. So people have to copy characters like this. We live in an environment, or we are in a country where everything has to do with money or trade by barter. But we still have people who are humanitarian in nature. People who just want to live and let's live. People who are inspired. So thank you, Najawash. Thank you. And I hope the right authorities will have to bring characters like you before our children so they can have role models. We are tired of having criminals as role models. We are tired of celebrating thieves. We need to celebrate positive characters like you. So from my own corner, or from my own media audience table, I want to say thank you so much. First of all, let me go to El-Rufai. El-Rufai is a man, I started hearing about him a long time ago. But recently, he has become so bold. Is there something he knows about Aso Rock that we don't know? Is there something he knows? Because I can remember vividly, and I can be fact-checked. When Okorocha lost elections, he put gun, allegedly, on the head of a returning officer to announce him as the winner of that senatorial battle. And the man did. Only after some days, he announced that he spoke under duress. Okorocha was to be picked up. Guess what he said? He said, I'm going to Aso Rock. I'm going to Buhari myself. He said, there is nothing anybody can do about it. Oshiomhole also said something similar. When Obaseki was looking for a second tunnel to come back again, Oshiomhole said, we have federal might. And he actually stormed Aso Rock. Although Buhari did not yield, although Buhari gave him audience, and finally he left everything to be free and fair. Now El-Rufai, he has been making comments, you know, here and there that makes it look suspicious about who we have in Aso Rock. I want to praise Buhari, whether it's the real Buhari or the fake Buhari, we don't care. But I praise him for now, for standing on his ground. I don't know the kind of business deals he did with these people, with the likes of Aisha Buhari, his wife. I don't know. It makes us start to wonder. We are beginning to have this Minyanka bewilderment about what exactly is going on in us, so that a sitting governor is challenging the imprimatur of a president, a sitting president. According to the Nigerian constitution, the president of Nigeria is the #1 citizen. I know there are immunity clauses for sitting governors. I'm sure this is why the DSS have not gone into action, because you cannot arrest a serving governor. So maybe this is why this man in Kaduna, who has not been able to talk about the insecurity in his own state. We know more than 200 churches have been burnt down. More than 20,000 Christians have been killed in that state alone. El-Rufai has never made a press conference. El-Rufai was alive when Deborah was killed in Sokoto, broad daylight, for doing nothing, for just sending a text message on a WhatsApp group. He never organized a press conference. And shame on all these governors who are running eta-sketa, who are just coming up extempo and impromptu, who are trying to tell us that the people are suffering. Where were they when Deborah was killed? Where were they when 1,000 Shiite Muslims were massacred by this same El-Rufai and Buhari? Where were these governors who are trying to eat Emefiele raw, the CBN governor raw, when the Abuja Kaduna train was kidnapped with more than 960 fellow Nigerians as passengers? Over 60 of them were killed immediately. A medical personnel tested on Instagram that she has been shot. Pray for me, she said. She still died, and she was to travel out of the country the following week. Where was El-Rufai to question the security apparatus or apparatchik of this present government just now? Where was El-Rufai when we have been crying Endorsed that our express road, which is supposed to be a federal government road, have been taken over by hoodlums, by Fulani herdsmen killers? Where was El-Rufai when the governor of Benue State, Governor Ortom, was almost killed by the same Fulani herdsmen? Where was El-Rufai when snakes and monkeys have been swallowing monies in this country? Where was El-Rufai? Why the back-to-back press conference and this you know, inciting rhetorics? We want to know what El-Rufai know. He should tell the whole world why he's so bold to address the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, who although has failed us before now, but is trying to ensure a free and fair elections. I put it to him today. Immediately his tenure is over, I challenge Mr. Peter Obi and his team to investigate the character of the governor of Kaduna State over genocidal issues, over issues that have to do with human rights abuses, over killings and the burning of churches. You cannot be killing Nigerians as if they are chickens. This man is a murderer. He's being wanted by the international community. When Bishop Coker went to the American Congress, he mentioned Kaduna State Governor as one of the accomplices. But he said that El-Rufai once said he knows these killers. He has given them money at a time. He has a lot of cases on his head. A lot of us are watching him from the sidelines of politics. So he's the only one that can talk and grant a press conference against the imprimatur, against a sitting president. Capital rejectamenta. El-Rufai must be arrested. El-Rufai is not above the law. 10 years is not forever. I don't know when his tenure is going to expire. Immediately it's expiring. The DSS then should invite him. And we are going to raise our voices to call for his arrest, because the man has been acting very, very funny these days. So I thank the CBN governor. But please, I want to appeal to the Nigerian public. I will not act like I don't know. I'm talking from Benin. I'm talking from my community. I know what is going on. Let us bear it for some days. It's not forever. There will be a drastic change on the monetary policy on the 25th, after the election winner has been pronounced. Trust me, especially when it has to do with Peter Obi. Well, we all know if the election is done today, with what we are seeing, with the PVC collections, with the youth involvement, with the campaign, with everything, we all know that it is visible to the blind, audible to the deaf. We are working, we've worked, we've done our best, and we are still pushing, we are still praying. We know Obi is the next Nigerian president. And I want our fellow citizens to calm down. Please go and get your money in the old 200 naira note as declared by the CBN governor. Please don't listen to the man in Kaduna. And I want to quickly talk about on the 25th. 25th is do or die for us when it comes to our PVC. We have no other country. If not shamelessness, if not heartlessness, if not callousness, all these politicians, APC and PDP, are supposed to bury their heads in shame. They are not supposed to be talking at all. Because we live in a nation where criminals are celebrated, where professors become houseboys to touts. So they have no shame. They are not ashamed enough to throw in the towel to say, okay, I'm stepping down. I want to thank God for the life of the governor of Benue State, who has beat his chest to say, I'm still a PDP man, but I'm working for Peter Obi. I've heard such comments at local government levels, at ward levels, at unit level, but I've never heard it at a governorship level. I give it to him. And I'm highly disappointed at Mr. Governor Wike. Yeah, because they are both serving governors. The so-called G5 leader or the so-called G5 kamikaze. Although I'm still waiting, but he's not needed anymore. Outcome is enough for us. And I'm sure other governors are going to follow suit. And a lot of senators have already decamped. They are waiting to also announce. I don't know why they are still waiting. So Najawash, let me drop it here so that I can leave you to pass the mic to someone else. I want to thank you again specially. Please, don't be discouraged. You've done what Napoleon could not do. You've done what Columbus could not do. You've done what the Lender brothers could not do. Thank you so much, my dear brother. We are very proud of you. Nigerians love you. Thank you. Keep on the good work.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for the encouragement. God bless you. All right. I would like to quickly acknowledge everybody that super chatted us today. Amazing Grace USA, thank you very much for the super chat and thanks for the encouragement. I really do appreciate this. Thank you. Lazada Gomez, thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. God bless you. Jaja, thank you very much. God bless you. Janet Osawaro, thank you very much. Ngozi Keja, thank you so much. And Desmond, 1K, and God will bless you now. If you're watching us right now or the comment section, if you want to support us, please hit on the $ on the comment section. Encourage us to do more here, just press on that $, maybe buy us coffee or cold water, what we do they talk for here. And meanwhile, please continue to share and like. Remember we ask this like matter. We asked for 300 the other time. Now we have 372. Thank you very much. Wonderful, excellent. But can we take that likes now to 400? We have 372. It's possible. We are going to go on the second segment right now. Please take the likes to 400. We have 373 now. Thank you. Now God bless you now. Why the share? We have 246 shares. Wow, it's record breaking. Thank you very much, my people. Continue to share. If we can have 300 shares today, that would be wonderful, though. Trust me. But let's take the likes. The likes to 400. We have 379 now. Press the like button. 380. And God bless you now. I appreciate every one of you, my good people. Also, remember, we have a poll. Continue to vote. At this particular moment, we have 640 people that have voted, on the poll we have on the comment section on Niger Watch only, not other platform where we are streaming. Please, click on that vote, press yes or no after reading the statement there. Let's get more votes. It's very, very important. At the end of this broadcast, we're going to bring the poll result on the screen. On the likes, we have 383. Continue to press it. 384 now. Press it. Continue to press it. Now God will bless you. Now press it. Okay. Meanwhile, as you all know that the last time, Oshiomhole came out with some men telling them to intimidate obedience in Edo State, saying that this is Edo State, not Anambra, so we got to intimidate them. 72 hours later, after that pronouncement from Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, then Edo State, specifically Benin City, was set ablaze. So the governor of Edo State came out to accuse Oshiomhole directly that is the one that put up the talks together who were actually protesting in Edo State. Now, Oshiomhole came out. He don't respond back to Oshiomhole now. I'd like us to quickly take on this. But meanwhile, other video that Governor Obaseki did, let's quickly listen to this again. Then we move on to Oshiomhole. Please help us to share and like. God bless you all.
Clearly, what happened yesterday, as you can see, is beyond the anger. There are political undertones. Like you said, how did somebody who does not live in Ugbowo come in to attack POS operators and banks in Ugbowo? So these are issues that the security agencies are following up on. Fortunately, we have a lot of footages of people who went around ransacking, and we'll get as many of them as we can. The image being painted by some members of the public about POS operators is wrong and must be corrected. If there are people or your members who are undertaking unorthodox practices, if you find out that you have members who are charging more than they should, or more than is stipulated by law or the regulations setting up, then we must have a system to deal with those members internally first. We believe that the incident of yesterday, as said, had a certain purpose. It's, as you can see, as we've said in the press conference yesterday, it didn't happen by accident. We know that towards elections like this, the practice by the opposition party is to create disenchantment. During my last election, you know how many markets they bought. So this is the same trend. This is what they're trying to achieve in Edo today, to create chaos, to create disaffection in the minds of the people who like to fund as many of them as possible immediately, so that we can all go into the various marketplaces and their boats of operation. We'll provide security for them so that they can begin to dispense cash and offer services to our people in Edo.
All right. That one, Governor Obaseki there. So let's move on. Let's hear from Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. On that light, before we move on to that light, we have 389 now. Can we just make it the 300, please? Now, beg at the beg. I don't want all our submission here to be put in one bag. I want it to go further to touch others in the next 7 days, especially those that are still sitting on the fence, so that they can make a decisive decision to know that the only light that we can have right now is Mr. Peter Obi, Labour Party. You know, APC and PDP can never take you nowhere good. So continue to press that like. We have 393. God bless you all. Let it just complete 400. Make we continue the bidding. May your complete before we move on to Oshiomhole, to be honest. 395 now, 395, 395, 395, 395. More do like say we did auction. 395, 395, 395, 396, 396. Yes, 396 there, 396 there.
You
See that?
You just said good for South Africa.
396 going.
399, 3999, 401,
Going.
401, 401,
Go.
401, don't win now. 401.
Nigeria was you are sounding like the colonial masters.
They don't win now. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you. Let's listen to what Adam Oshiomhole have to say here. They say they cannot put comrade again. I don't my principal for comment section Dr. Cam. He said, may I remove one? No. I don't remove one. More hear from him.
I've led protests to Edo State even before I became a governor. At least on 2 occasions, I led massive protests to Osadebe Avenue, the seat of Edo State government, when I was president of the NLC. We had tens of thousands of people buying into that protest. But it is on record that not one person was injured, nor one person having his property or her property destroyed. I am on record as being a victim of PDP rigging machine in the election that was conducted on the 14th of April, 2007. I led protests across Benin in which tens of thousands of people protested and there was no violence. So I think it is not in the mouth of Obaseki, with all due respect to his very high office, to throw allegations without attempting to show any proof. First and foremost, I think we all have a duty to pray for the repose of the soul of those who died. I don't have the figures. There are conflicting reports as to who died and how many people died, if people died. But whatever anybody has suffered, I think is unfortunate. Because most of the people who were felled either by police bullets or those banks that were destroyed or any other property destroyed belong to people who are also victims of this policy. As far as I know, the banks are also victims. So destroy the banks is not a solution. But I am a believer in the right of citizens to protest. There is a difference between protest and rioting. And I can't count the number of protests I have led in my life. From the age of 17, 18, protests have been my life, fighting for justice. And at 70, I'm not about to stop it. When I was governor here, there were protests. I go to the gate of Government House to address those protesters. They have always been attacked by people to hijack. But when the governor behaves responsibly and address the needs of the people, give them the assurances that they need from their leaders, the people are not fools. And that is how when I was here as a governor, it's not as if there were no policies from Abuja or even from Edo State government that some people didn't like. The important is that a governor or a leader must be able to win the heart of his people and talk them out of bitterness, and above all, give them hope that whatever are the challenges that they face, that the government is in a position to do something about it. This is what government should do. So when I read initially in the social media, and later I saw it in a section of where we can't dismiss them as a non-important media, that Obaseki has ordered the police to arrest me, I had a very good laugh. First, because Obaseki doesn't know that he doesn't have the power to order the arrest of a citizen. And that is the reason why some people have reservations about when people like Obaseki talk about state police. The law is clear. If a crime has been committed,
Oshiomhole said Obaseki doesn't have the right to order for the arrest of a citizen. Is that true? Can anybody answer that? Obaseki, a city governor, doesn't have the right,
I
or
would
rather, the power to arrest
like
a citizen.
yes, I would like to respond. If you want to look at it constitutionally, because we have a very skewed system of governance, people take advantage of security forces, or because of their position, they take advantage of the police, or if you're a big man. Really, for them to ask for your arrest, the police must have had it has to be done by the police. It has to be done by the police. Anywhere in the world, have you seen anybody in England or a mayor ordering the arrest of a citizen? No, it comes from the police. But him placing it out here, it seems as if he's not part of the system that does not even respect what he's even preaching. That's the thing. Constitutionally, I think he's right. Anybody can correct me, but read the constitution
Yeah,
before you.
Madam Rita, let me assist you a bit. The same Oshiomhole, if you can remember very well, when he became a governor a year later, he was inspecting Airport Road. The road was not done well. Right on the spot,
Yes.
he said, pick him up.
Yes.
That man was picked. Is it Major Oloye or something? The man was bundled into a police vehicle.
Yes.
This is where we have historians among us. You see why history is very important. So I put it on Oshiomhole that yes.
So how come Oshiomhole is not against it now?
Yes, constitutionally it's not right, but he did it. But as per the constitution, it's not right. The police have to do an investigation before they do that. But he did it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's continue. Let me do a research on that particular video.
we can't dismiss
Oh,
them
thank
as
you.
known
Yes, do that, please.
media. That Obaseki has ordered the police to arrest me. I had a very good laugh. First, because Obaseki doesn't know that he doesn't have the power to order the arrest of a citizen. And that is the reason why some people have reservations about when people like Obaseki talk about state police. The law is clear. If a crime has been committed, it is up to the law enforcement agencies to investigate, and if they find someone who they think may have had in it, to invite the person for questioning. The police are not, and I will be surprised if they have now degenerated to a level of taking orders from a politician who is faced with crisis of confidence, and the people are voting against him. There are huge issues of the legitimacy of his government, and he thinks that he can order police to arrest whoever he considers to be his political opponent. So it's unfortunate. But I thought that you media people should have asked him. And if you didn't remember, it's not too late to ask him. Mr. Obaseki. So Comrade also caused the riots in Warri, where Okowa is the city governor. Comrade also caused the riot in Ibadan, Oyo State. Oshiomhole also went to Kwara State to organize protests in an APC state. So, but if you didn't ask him, maybe you have your reasons. But let me say that Obaseki is a victim of his own double standards. He says one thing in the morning, he does another the following day. I think Obaseki, after embarrassing the Central Bank governor, Emefiele, when he accused him, I think sometime last year or the year before, of printing hundreds of billions of naira to share for states by way of federation account, and that Emefiele's policies are going to destroy the naira, even as he admitted that the money was being shared to state governments. after his initial reaction, I think he now realized that, wait a minute, election is coming. Obaseki needs cash. And who will give him this cash? Oh yes, the person who was giving him before. Well, he took over 20 billion from CBN in the name of agriculture. You are journalists. Ask Obaseki to show you where the farms are. He had taken those money and converted them to other purposes. And of course, he's obliged to refund those money. And so he has to do things this time to look as if he's suddenly a man who has been abusing federal government, abusing Buhari, abusing anything federal, suddenly decided that a policy that I have denounced, even as a former chairman of APC, and I didn't denounce it secretly. I denounced it on channel television. In the course of campaigning, when I hear people, they complain to me about the challenges they have, I have never hesitated in denouncing it. And I will continue to denounce it because it is not the policy of APC. I can't be afraid to say the truth. So Obaseki wanted to make money out of this hardship, suddenly become pro-CBA governor, defending anti-people policy, where your people are groaning. And he has made the wrong assumption that Edo people don't know their right from their left. After all, in spite of his misdemeanor and other MOU and all the other stuff he has used to divert Edo people's attention, which are manifesting now, and even degenerated to a level like a madman, tried to reloot the artifact that the Oba of Benin has been struggling for years to have repatriated to back to the palace where they were looted.
You see what he's talking about? Tell me what you consign Oba Palace or whatever now with the situation of the talks where he allegedly
politicians are crazy.
So to be honest, when the law is favorable to them, they don't talk about it. But when the law is against them, they try to tell you what the law stands for. Now you hear the same Oshiomhole the talk said the governor, the city governor doesn't have the right to arrest any citizen. But him arrest citizen years ago when he be governor. This one is about 11 years ago. Make a clear phone. I don't do the research command right now.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you.
Because these people, this is what you get from them. 1 minute, my people. Make una help us share this broadcast, I beg. Help us share this broadcast and let's do this together.
Actually authorized a demolition of this building. Over who actually authorized a demolition of these buildings, some of which are said to be owned by a former governor of the state, Samuel Ogbomodia, and a serving senator, Roland Owe.
Told them that they had no justification for bringing down the building. If anything at all, for equipment, would have been the wall fence, not the building itself.
And then the governor turned to the man he appointed as head of his demolition task force for explanation.
So, Loye, who sent you here? You just came to destroy somebody's property unauthorized. Your mission in the group is to cause destruction. By your training, do you know anything about town planning? Who asked you to come here?
So that is the problem we have with the town planner, because they are the one that follow the three teams that did the mark in the first instance.
Although if you did the mark in the first instance, who authorized you to come and destroy this place? Is there any work going on here? Is this wall affecting the flow of that water?
I believe maybe by the time we started the other time, I should have received an order stopping not to go further.
Did you have order to come here? You were asked to go to Palawani. Now, Major, your cup is full, and you will be charged appropriately.
The governor thereafter ordered the immediate arrest of the task force chairman. In no time, retired Major Loye was handcuffed.
Broad daylight, oh, broad daylight. Breaking the law.
And to make what is obviously a public disgrace complete, the retired major was bundled into a waiting van.
Where you? 5 of you enter here. I'm not a criminal. I've never been a criminal. Whenever they want to take me to, they will take me to. Because it's involved with me, I'm not a shit, and I cannot be intimidated. I am convinced he acted in bad faith. He acted out of mischief. He's a sadist, and his purpose is to bring confusion, to community and confuse the people about the genuineness of our intention. I remain committed. If any property obstruct the right of way, it will be demolished.
While onlookers applauded the governor, his action here is likely to generate reactions in the coming days. Besides, questions may also be asked as to why he appointed retired Major Loye to head the task force for the demolition of illegal structures.
Exactly. Yes. Why if they appoint Major? In fact, I don't even want to go there. The question now is that Oshiomhole ordered the arrest
immediately
of a citizen immediately. The bundle. So yes, go ahead, sir.
Do you know that before Oshiomhole started doing all those demolition, I was the one that sold that payloader that he was using, 920B. I sold that payloader for him. And this retired Major Oloye, that guy deserves an open firing squad. He disgraced the Nigerian army. Do you know what it takes to be a major in the army and retired as a major? That man is a fool. That guy insulted.
Politicians don't care. Politicians don't care.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, my brother. You are not been in the military before. If you went to the military school at all, my brother.
Do you know how much Oshiomhole gave him later? I forget that one, Gina Ken.
Maybe that might be. Maybe that's
Oshiomhole will insult you in the morning. At night, he will bring Ghana must go to your house. It's what he does.
Let's talk about why we play that video.
Yes, it's because he ordered someone's arrest and he's blaming the governor now for saying he should be arrested.
Yes, he said the governor doesn't have the right to arrest a citizen, but he did. So he's guilty of what he's saying. So we listen, guys. I kept saying your past, we will dig it out. So let's move on with Oshiomhole here for the next 2 minutes and let's start talking.
Many years ago, he suddenly found started singing new song. He went to court to challenge the decision of the Supreme Court, which had ordered that this sudden withdrawal of confiscation of currencies and the bank refusal to release money that people toiled to earn. And the Supreme Court rightly gave an injunction. And everybody knows. You don't even have to be a governor to know that. But for the rule of law, what we protect Obaseki in Sadibe Avenue, given his crimes against Edo people. But because of the rule of law, he is enjoying himself there.
All right, I need to stop Oshiomhole now. He's becoming boring. This is the same Oshiomhole that intimidated a widow in Ring Road. Many of us still remember that woman will tell and say, he be widow. Oshiomhole can tell and say, if you are a widow, go and die. Many of us remember now. So let's quickly recapitulate on that video.
Stupid man now. What are you? My friend,
All right. Thank you very much, my people. Let's start talking. But I have someone on the phone right now. Mr. FA, thanks for calling us. I better go ahead, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Nigeria Watch and the panelists and the viewers. Mr. Nigeria Watch, see, my opinion about this Oshiomhole issue. Oshiomhole, they have to arrest Oshiomhole because Oshiomhole is the one who is arranging who put that this problem that this protest the other day before yesterday is the one who behind all those things. So they have to arrest Oshiomhole because Oshiomhole they feel say in a giant in a Dunga. You understand? All those things when you they talk, you don't have to arrest a city governor. They don't have the right to arrest a citizen. No, because Oshiomhole it did the same thing before. You understand? So you have to go for it. Not all those stories, all those are just it's just bragging. You understand, bro? They have to arrest Oshiomhole. You understand? Remember the other day, this one Oshiomhole. Now I tell a lady that if you are a widow, why can't you go and die? After that, after he tell that lady, he can't give her, he can't compensate her with 2 million with a taxpayer money. So they have to arrest Oshiomhole. You understand, sir?
Thank you, my brother. Bro. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my people. Now that is the end of all the broadcast, the video we have for you today. So let's do another final round on this one. You know, the first person we have here that's going to be talking to us is Madarita. Madarita, yes, I beg, talk to us. Now your last submission be this, madam. So we'll give you 8 minutes. You know, okay. Before you go, sorry, I have another caller right here. Okay, Gingerbread Man, go ahead. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah. I was trying to say if a lot of people are sleeping so that then we can come in and say 1 or 2 things. But what I want to say quickly is that Nigeria Watch, there might be a conspiracy by the Nigerian security architecture to ensure that there is a form of voter suppression in the southeast of the country, whereby they allow these miscreants that say that there will not be election, you know, to operate freely. There's a video I was watching just now where some people, group of they call themselves ESM people, were broad daylight burning down election materials or something like a carnival for election.
That one happened 5 days ago. Yes. Both the DJ and all that burning their materials.
Yes. Yeah. I just saw that now. So I'm saying that why can all those things be happening? There was no response from the security agency.
Yeah. So
Gingerbread Man, if I may come in, I saw that video and my using my ego eye to look at that video looked like a comedy. They said election material. Did you see any postal or anything to show that there is an election material? Is there anywhere they are doing campaign?
Understand your points.
Is there anywhere? Just let me meet you up. Is there anywhere there will be a rally, political rally? Woman that is decorating will come with such amount of decoration. Is it marriage? This political rally that needs such amount of decoration. It's just a comedy. It was. I saw it. Let's not take it serious. It was. How will I say it? It's a comedy. I'm sorry. There's no proof.
Don't you think? Let me ask this question. Don't you think making those kind of videos, putting it on air, is going to scare people from coming out on that?
It will scare some people who does not understand and who does not know nothing. Like when I saw it, I laughed.
That's part of the reason why I can't play it here. That video I don't see them for the past 5 days. So
it's a comedy. It's not real.
I can't play it here because I cannot verify it.
It's not real at all. It isn't real.
Gingerbread Man, that's fine. Thank you very much, my brother, for passing the information back to me again. Thank you.
Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yes.
That video you saw now is being teleguided by the ESM people. It's not real. They maneuver. They want to scare the Eastern Bloc from not coming out.
All right.
To
managed.
I have a caller, please. I have a caller. Hello, caller. Good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, good evening. I'm calling from Spain.
That's my brother Collins.
Prince Collins. Yeah.
Good evening to you, my brother.
The house is full.
Yes.
Yeah, the house is full. You see, the people should not be afraid. Those things.
Prince Collins, where are you here?
Oga lefties. I come. I won't come in the morning, sir. I won't come in the morning, but I think Naija was blocked it because he said he don't want to entertain much people because maybe probably the house would have been full when it was there.
Not true. Yes, I deliberately removed the link.
Yeah, you said it. When you said it later, I now understand. So the thing is that people should not be afraid. That thing and I plan work. When you reach that for election, all those people they say they want to disrupt election, if you let them come out. When they will see soldier will put cap for head with grass. All those people they make mad. Nobody should be afraid. Go and prepare your privacy like your cutlass. Use it that day. Nobody will disrupt this election. No single, so no pop, no gathering, no soldier, no police, no government. They will come out that day.
Fear not, let them come out. Fear not, let them come out.
They will smell better. Except whenever witness in the Nigerian election, I go to fear all those people. First of all, when you first come out, open your door, you see soldier we wear cap where they put grass. Then you say you want to go meet them. They can't come out. They're just making noise. It's just video. People are making it through video. No one will smell outside. They want that to be up. Nigeria is story talk.
Thank you.
Maybe this one will be snake dance, not be python dance again. Go be cobra dance.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. We have someone else calling in. Mr. Kelvin Kell. Thanks for calling in, Mr. Kelvin Kell. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah. Mr. Harvey, good evening, and greet everyone in the panel.
Thank you, sir.
I called him because of the comments Ginger Breadman brought now about the video he said he watched. My brother, you need to identify capital B and footprint of a cow. That video you saw was stage managed. You see, these guys, how they operate, they will go and make a video and then begin to let it to trend. They want to scare people away from coming out to vote. Listen to that video, analyze it, watch it very well. You see them okay, how can somebody be destroying something and be videoing? Have you seen where robbers are robbing and be videoing at the same time?
Okay.
Those things you see we have stage managed. Then I also want to talk about El-Rufai and what he was saying. Let me tell you, El-Rufai is brainwashing the people of Kaduna State. He's trying to tell them that the 1,500 is still valid because he want to give them on the day of election.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought.
Good. So please, what going forward before the end of this election, whatever politicians say, forget about common sense. Don't reason it with common sense. Reason it with logic. That is what they are saying. The guy has the money. He has the money stored in his warehouse. That is money he wants to bring out to give to voters. And he's trying to brainwash them to tell them to accept those monies because after election, it will still be valid. That is just a logical style, what he was trying to say.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Right. Yes, sir. What Kevin Kerr just said, and I thought about it. El-Rufai want to trick your own people so that the old money in the house they'll still give out to people. Say go vote for APC and all that. So meanwhile, let's move on. Madarita, back to you right now. Please share this broadcast, like the broadcast, hit on the $sign, support us on what we're doing here. Madarita, you have 8 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Okay, the video of Obaseki and Governor Obaseki and Oshiomhole. This is Netflix season 3 loading. The season 1 was when Oshiomhole was trying to sell. He would like to also sell Obaseki to us. And then after that, in the 2020 election, that was season 2. Now we are getting to season 3 now. You know, this cat fight by these two friends, I call them friends because they are friends, you know, is quite disgusting. And you see, I was pretty upset yesterday. I was angry and I was not happy yesterday when I was expressing a lot of the things that should have been done properly. And I would say I will pat myself on the back because the videos that you're playing right now is alluding to what I was trying to explain yesterday. Clearly, Governor Obaseki on his speech when he came out to talk, he was very, very careful. He clearly ignored mentioning Oshiomhole as being part of the people that were part of what he sent Chris on Endorsed to do, which was very childish, reckless, and it wasn't showing some sense of leadership. It wasn't giving the people who are in pains any succor in any sort at all. That was my point. And then using us now to as pawns, not me, the unfortunate ones, the gullible ones, to play their game of chess. I will not be used as pawns. And I was advising, and I'm advising still, do not allow anyone, any government official, whether it's Governor Obaseki or former Governor Oshiomhole, to use you as pawns to play their game because they are friends. Tomorrow, they will settle. They are just playing a cat fight and we are just watching. But please do not get involved in their games because it's all games. And one of the reasons why I'm so angry is we're talking about human lives. People died yesterday. People died. And then they choose not to even focus on the people that died. They're not having a cat fight. It is annoying. It is an insult to the dead. Regardless of who those men or women that died yesterday in those states were, I don't care if they were urchins. They are human beings. Those are somebody's children, if not somebody's father. You know, so you see, he clearly ignored it, mentioned Oshiomhole's name, and he just went straight ahead and like, okay, let me see if I can, you know, talk to the banks to help the people. He just diverted. You know, and another thing, so another reckless statement again, another political score point again, which I'm so upset about, is claiming for 2020 now how stating that the opposition burned the market. Using the word opposition, there are so many oppositions in Edo State. Why all those kinds of games? That's my point. Governor Obaseki, why are you making those open statements? Why? Focus on governance. Just focus on governance and focus on encouraging your people and finding solutions to the pains of the people. I've gotten to that point where, when I hear Obaseki or Oshiomhole with their cat fight, I just look at them and I just walk away. Because you know what? It's not bringing any succor to what is the pains that people of Edo State are going through. It is not. That's the truth. It is not bringing any solution to the pain. People have been crying for different things for the past several years now. If it's not herdsmen today, it is kidnapped. It is somebody's grandmother or mother beheaded or somebody's mother raped. Food prices is high. Insecurity. Even the vigilante are complaining. We are not hearing, we're not seeing the enthusiasm from the constituted authority at Osadebe Avenue right now, or even former Governor Oshiomhole. I'm not seeing the enthusiasm on how they can even help these people. What they're doing is a cat fight. We should be rebuking these people. We should be rebuking them with every fiber of our veins. And Oshiomhole coming to talk and he's talking as if, he follows the rule of law that he's talking. It's like you're not practicing what you are preaching. He was right constitutionally. No governor has a right to arrest anybody. But it's just like how I explained about the electoral law. What the electoral law says is not what is being practiced, even with the people that even make these laws. So you see, it cuts across the board from every strata. They're all just doing what they like. They don't care about anybody. What the cat fight they're having, El-Rufai, Oshiomhole, Obaseki, is for their personal aggrandizement. You see how Governor Obaseki now went to opposition bond, claiming opposition bond the market. In the same way, what's his name, Adam Oshiomhole, is now bringing a different issue about artifacts that is not even connected to what we are talking about. So it is a catch fight. So that's why I can never, ever, ever be on any of them side. None of them is absorbed with all the pain we are going through. None of them. They're all the same. Even the video of Major Oloye, in fact, I don't want to even go there. because that is few years ago. This is 2023. We're focusing on February 25th election because we want Peter the Rock Obi. Because when you have a good man up there, it will trickle down to states, House of Reps, Senate, even up to councillorship. Because when they see Peter the Rock Obi, and we don't see anybody that is as inspirational as he is, we shouldn't be allowing all these charlatans come and be ruling us. That's the issue here. We shouldn't allow it. We should not support them. We should not be part of their game because they have no interest for the people. I'm repeating it, they have no interest for the people. It's about their political career. It's about themselves, their family, and their pocket. Period. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Rita. I appreciate you. Okay, before we move on to the next person, I would like us to quickly ask for more. We are not we're not a day contented when it comes to likes, because I want me all this wonderful submission, may they go far. That make us they ask for more all the time. Now we have 423 likes. Now God bless you now. Thank you. So can we take that to 450? It's possible. Nothing is impossible to do. Press the like button right there. The thumbs up is right there with you. Make on continue to share. We have 209 shares right now. Thank you. And we have 423 likes. Please press the like button, the thumbs up, and let's do this together. Please continue to do that. Let's do this. And also, remember we talk. We broadcasted a live stream today of a press conference from our vice presidential candidate, Dati Ahmed. I would like us to recapitulate back on that particular video again after the second submission from the next person now. Then we'll quickly listen to that so that we can take all of them together, because I'd like us to round up this broadcast with our own principle and our journey. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Okay, let me quickly move on to the next person that I have here, which is Mr. T. Mr. T, please talk to us. You have 8 minutes. Okay, Mr. T is not available right now. Let me move on to Virginia Ken. Please talk to us. You have 8 minutes, sir. Virginia Ken is not there.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ninja Watch.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You see, the drama that Obaseki and Oshiomhole that they are acting, it's just, these guys are not ashamed. They are so ugly and looking, and that's how their heart is. I believe I support Obaseki for his comment that Oshiomhole was the cause of the riots in Benin, based on what Oshiomhole says. These guys, man, what they do is this. They know all the warheads in every phrase that we have in those states. So all what they do is just to call them or pay them. And the stupid phrase, we just call their boys, call their zona head to just start making whatever they have to make and cause riots, and people start dying and people start looting. Our people has to be wise, because these guys are using you guys for payouts. They are using you as their own check cashing machine. That is what they are doing. If you look at those states right now, everything that they destroy, Obaseki is going to come up by next month or next week and says that those states have projected over 200 billion about 200 or 100 billion naira for the infrastructure that the protesters destroyed in those states. And this guy will not even spend up to 1% of that money. And the remaining money goes to their pocket. So they're using you guys as a cash out. So you people should stop doing their beats. If any of them called you for riot, tell them to send their children. Oshiomhole children are here in America, enjoying the best life here in America. Obaseki's sons is here in America, enjoying his best life. And their fathers are back home looting money. there's any problem, they'll use their private jet, run to London or US or Dubai to chill for a couple of months. You see, all still goes back, fall back to the children and to the poor men in our society. They use your head to do their bidding, and they'll cash in and smile to the bank. Please, my fellow Nigerians, enough is enough. We that are here today, Mr. Ninja Watch every said again that have dedicated his life to serve humanity. Every day I pray for him. He will never. I believe that these guys take Tylenol, Panadol, whatever, for headache every day, or migraine for headache. You know, for watching these things, for coming out in brokers, for talking and talking and talking. And yet some of us are not listening. You know, whatever that we are saying is for your awareness. We are not here to crack jokes. We are not here to make fun. We are here for our country to be safe. You people should stop doing the beating of these old politicians. Stop doing that beating. Next week, Saturday, go ahead and vote. If we watch at those states now, those states have no local government chairman, they have no senators, they have nothing. You know, so the money that comes from the federal government goes straight to the governor's wallet. You know, but if we have a man of Peter Obi as our president, this kind of problem will get to is stable. Mr. Obi will make an hotline that every Nigerian citizen will have to call him. And when you report a case like this to the presidency, he will pick it up. He will make sure that governor is arrested by the EFCC, and he or she will go to jail for it. He will make sure every funds that come to the local government from the federal government has to be used for the local government. You know, this man will make things work. So the only thing that you and I has to do is to be a patriotic Nigerian, is to be a Nigeria that will not stand against Nigeria, is to be a Nigeria that will protect the values of Nigeria, the values of our father's land, that will stand against oppressors, that will stand against looters, that will stand against these devilish politicians, that will stand against their bid that we have been doing for them all these years. Look at the meeting that Oshiomhole had in his house. Those are all the ringleaders of Endorsed talks for APC. They were all there. And they were all there to do the big thing. A couple of days later, there was a riot in Benin. You know, so we have a saying Benin that Omotu Nason. A child cried last night, and the next day morning, a witch was caught. You know, so that is just it. You know, so my people, anytime such a thing like this comes up, kick against it. Don't go. Look at that 2 days ago. We lost about 4 to 5 people. Those young youth, those young life is gone. It's a shortage to their parents. It's a shortage to their society. It's a shortage to the world. Maybe one of those 2 young lives that were lost on that day, maybe one of them might grow to become a scientist, you know, to become a president, to become a governor tomorrow. But these guys use their life for their own selfish interest. So we have to say no to this. We have to say no to this by bringing up your PVC on that day. Let's vote them out. Let's vote them out. That is what we have to do. Please, Nigerians, we are begging. Let's vote them out. There is no leaders. In Africa as a continent, there is no leader. All we have is oppressors. All we have is looters. Because a leader is a father that will go hungry for their children to eat. But the people we have is a leader that will go well fed for their children to starve to death. It is not done. The more you accuse these guys, the more money that they make. In the country I live, when you accuse a public servant, the next day he will come up and retire and take responsibility of the matter. But there is no Nigerian government, being a governor, being a president, being a senator, being a local government chairman, being a councillor, that have ever stood up for their wrongs. None. Right from our independence to now. So my people, this is our last chance. Our last chance is come next week, Saturday, February 25th. That is the day we are going to say no to these evil politicians. That is the day we are going to say yes to freedom, yes to new life, yes to new breed, yes to new dimension of life that will make you to see the values of what you have.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may God bless the United States. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Engineer Ken. Thanks for your wonderful submission. May God bless you, sir. Thank you. I have somebody calling in. Let me quickly pick this call. Hello, caller. Your name and where you are calling us from?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Michael, calling from Norway.
Okay, Mr. Michael. Thank you, sir. Talk to us. You have 2 minutes.
Okay, please. Yeah, why I call you people now is this, because I'm very obedient. I'm from Anambra State. Okay? I live here in Norway. We still have a very big problem because of security in Anambra State. Because if Mr. Peter Obi didn't win in that Anambra State, or not only Anambra, all the whole Eastern region, Mr. Peter Obi is not going anywhere. I'm watching you guys' program every day. Every blessed day, I'm watching it.
So what are you saying, sir? What are you saying?
No, what I'm saying now is this, because I last time you guys invited Dr. Haruna here, and I think the day before yesterday you invited Andy Kato here. So if you know how to contact them more, for them to know what they will do about security in Southeast.
They're already working on that, sir. To be honest, any negative vibes we don't need now, sir. You know, we don't. They are already. Then they are aware. They live in Nigeria. They are aware of these places and any area where there's threat and all that. They are aware. And this particular mind is how to give people.
And the Nigeria was Buhari has already assured us that nationwide there will be security on that day.
Yes. There's something happening in Anambra today in Obo.
Sir, sir, that's a negative vibes. We don't need that now.
Okay.
Yes, because the world is washing. We don't need that. Buhari have assured there will be a total nationwide security. So let's focus on that.
Okay, thank you very much.
God bless you, Mr. Michael. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Bless you. Yeah, bye.
All right, Mr. Michael, as you can see right there, Mr. Michael is a bit worried, you know. Yes, I understand, but Kevin Kerr called earlier on. I think I'm going to stick with what he said. We shouldn't listen to anything that will put us or put any kind of fear in us. It's not what we need at this particular time at all, you know. But meanwhile, before I move on to the next person, I want to ask this question after we finish. Nobody should answer now, but answer me after you finish this video. Is a 40 minutes or 40 seconds video. Does it mean that everybody that is against Buhari's pronouncement now, does it mean they cannot be arrested? Let's watch this video quickly.
Any bank that does not collect old notes in Ogun State, not only will I shut that bank down, I've announced any bank that does not collect old notes in Ogun State, not only will I shut that bank down, I will revoke the C of O, because it is a subsisting court order that clearly states that status quo should be maintained on this matter. And until that order is vacated or is determined, anybody that does otherwise is acting against the position of the court, the most respected court in this country. So I am pleading and admonishing all banks to ensure that they collect all those.
Okay, this one they talk. Who be this man? And governor for Ogun State, right? Threatening. Now Buhari, they all see finish like this. So meanwhile, let me move on to the next person, because me, I don't understand. And the take of our own vice principal, Dati Ahmed, will take that one after two presidents to contribute on this. Let's move on now to the next person here is Omoye's Corner. Omoye's Corner, please talk to us. Thanks for your patience.
Thank you Thank you very much once again. I personally am excited that they are fighting from within, and I'm using the opportunity. Boo Boo, we support you. Boo Boo, aka Buhari, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Boo Boo is an endearment term from me, Baba. So, Baba, please, all these people needs to be picked up. All these people that are standing against what you have put in place for our good, for the good of the masses that are crying in Nigeria. Pick them up. They are calling you. They are saying, Baba, pick us up. Baba, pick us up. Send DSS to them. You understand? May they hear word. We already see what you are doing. You are marching. You are sending your boots on the ground in Lagos. We need more boots on the ground, because these people, they want to take you play. I tell you now, Baba, they want to take you play. They talk so you not get power, so you not get what you feel do. Say whatever it is that was done in secret, they are ready to expose. May they expose. So you don't already finish your term. So anything where they try to do, not fall for their bait. Just call. That's all you need to do. DSS, pick up Dakpo. Pick up Little Finger, aka El-Rufai. All these governors, so that they say now their money now go save them all the time. Teach them a lesson. Remember all those things when you learn for military. Show them, say you be military man. Now, I'm here for it. I want to see them. I want to see them flogged in public. Everybody see what they happen to corruption. Somebody made a comment earlier. The corruption is now fighting them. Man, that is so salient. The corruption that they brought on us is now fighting against them. People, the governors are now coming out. All these Ala Tenuje governors, all these wobbly wobbia, all these greedy gluttons. Now they know, say the masses are affected. All the time when they don't kill people up and down, they shut schools down. Schools of higher learning institution, consign them. Where they do people anyhow for answers, they know, worry them. Now they pain them. Baba, show them, say now you they in control, not be them. Because what they are doing right now is they're trying to ridicule you. Let them know that you are one of those that cannot be ridiculed. I'm going to end by saying, you now know what time it is. It's LP time. What is LP time? Papa, Mama, Pikin. Show up that day. They say show up 8. They say voting go start 8:30. Mona show up, as Mr. Elvis talks, 6:30 a.m. Be there. Some people even say they go sleep there so that they not go need to they worry about how they want to reach it. If not that one you want to, please do that, because we need to move this country forward. As these people, they embarrass themselves. They show themselves every day, which I'm very excited about. It remains for them to flog themselves publicly and strip themselves naked. Then that will be my full satisfaction. I yield though. Peter the Rock will be Obidati all the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Omoye's Corner. Thank you. All right. I would like Kingsley Hardwood. Are you there? Okay, it's not available right now. Okay, Mr. Alex, please talk to us.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yes.
Thank you, Najawas. First of all, I don't know why in Edo State we keep producing thieves as governors since 1999. It's so shameful that since the days of Professor Folonsho and Bruce Ali, the days of Lieutenant Colonel Gbamudia, we've not had people as intelligent, as brilliant, as talented as we are in Edo.
It's a Brigadier General Gbamudia, no colonel.
Okay, since the days of Brigadier General Gbamudia, why are we producing criminals since 1999? Lucky Benedion, he didn't have a degree. His father had to go and buy a degree from, is it Chicago? I don't know. Toronto. They had to put his head, a picture they did then, his head among NYSC coppers. Go and verify. I'm an insider. I know that game. Oshiomhole, he didn't have pharmacists. He had to burn down Ministry of Education. Obaseki had to pay the whole UI to admit him that he went to UI. Education does not hide. Look at the last 6 years in Edo State. Does it look like a governor that has education, that has focus? Look at Oshiomole's government. So why am I doing this comparison? Look at them now. They are fighting themselves. One brought one to us. How do you know Obaseki? And I know their name from history. And it's a negative history on the Benin royal family. History of betrayal and traitorship. So I don't know why, in spite of Edo State being a citadel, being a panel, a chapel of intelligent, brilliant, zealous people who are willing to die for their land, they will not allow them get to power. We keep doing godfatherism. We keep doing courtism, secret courtism. Look at where it has landed us. With all the billions entering Edo State under every administration, Edo is still like a village, a bush, a smelly place with open gutters. Because we have children, we don't know where they came from. We don't even know their parents. Look at them now fighting themselves. Arguing, arrest this one, I will not arrest this one. Like Madam Rita said, they will settle. They will meet in church in St. Paul or Baptist in a wedding. The video will see go viral. They are playing with us. Let's continue to name and shame them. And anywhere you see them around the world, stone them with bottled water. Yes, shame them, boo them. They've caused Edo State pains, sorrow, and tears. What happened to the 30 billion naira water storm project under Oshiomhole? Who was the head of the economic team? The same Governor Obaseki. What is happening now to the 30% derivation money? What has Edo people gained from under this government apart from bad roads, floods during rainy season, kidnapping and killing of Edo cities nationwide, and demolition of properties by a government, and suicide activities going on among Edos living abroad? Why can't we have leaders who are zealous, who are really, really educated with verifiable antecedents? Look at Obi now. We know his school, his primary school, his secondary school. We know his university. He has been to training worldwide, Cambridge, Harvard, name it. When it comes to Edo State, criminals upon criminals, who has done this to us? Look at Edo State now. Togba. It has become a curse on us. Our market women are languishing in pains under the scorching sun. Common markets a governor cannot build to make life comfortable for women that voted for you. Vigilantes are neglected, but they cannot cry out. We don't have House of Assembly under a governor that went to school. I just laugh. No local government. Nobody to monitor the roads. Don't last 2 years. Potholes everywhere. When you talk, they demolish your house. Terror, tyranny, dictatorship, despotism, nepotism, caracoism. That's what we have in Edo State. Never again are we going to allow one godfather impose anybody on us like Oshiomhole did it. Lucky Gunedion brought Oshiomhole brought Obaseki. We will not do that again. Capital reject a method to that. That's why Edo State is still like a village, a bush. When last did you visit your village as an Edo person. You cannot go because Fulanis are everywhere. When other governors are fighting back, we have a governor who is not one of us that allow our women to be raped and killed on farmlands. And now they are threatening themselves. Arrest him. He caused it. He didn't cause it. Who has done this to us? How did we degenerate to this level? When we have people who can do this job and do it very well and stand for Edo people in Abuja and stand for us before the whole world. We keep bringing thieves, liars, Ponzi scheme master. We all know this governor allegedly was in charge of Planware those days that ruined many people's lives. Planware was a Ponzi scheme. And yet, look at how he has ruled Edo State. Can you name one world-class project in Edo State apart from the renovated or the finished Ogbamudia projects? I'm talking as a concerned citizen. I'm not APC. I'm not PDP. I'm just one of Edo sons who is not afraid to speak the truth. Our governors should go and hide themselves, and citizens should stop collecting money from godfathers and getting people imposed on you. We deserve better leadership in Edo State. If you don't know, Edo came out of Benin Kingdom. Benin Kingdom had a great history. That the Portuguese came and they marveled. They were so marveled that a prince in Portugal came to Benin Kingdom to learn about the Benin way of life. Then, in fact, we still have history with the Portuguese country till now. Benin was a great kingdom. It stretched vast to Togo and present day, Benin Republic. It stretched vast to Ghana, and now we cannot produce. Then we have street lights, we have lanes, we have beautiful streets, and now we cannot produce governors. Now, wow! If this is a course in next year's election, Edo State governorship, we must break that course. Even if it is choosing from a small party to get the best person, we must start scouting right now. We are tired of these criminals, these thieves. Allegedly, Oshiomhole bought a full street in France for his new wife. Allegedly, Lucky Gunedio bought things in America. Allegedly, our present government is investing heavily in American stock. Is it stock trading? He's just looting our money on the broad daylight. 3 of them are the same. How did we get here? States are celebrating flyovers, bridges, medical center, medical school. What do we have in Edo State? Lanes, Patipachi roads, China roads. Guys, I'm very, very angry. Guys, get your PVC. Let's vote Obi. Obi has come to show us how to choose your leaders. And we must bring it into Edo State politics next year. Let's go for the best characters that we can verify, characters that got capacity, people that we can personally go and investigate the schools they went to. This is not the time of it's not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business. This is how we have like this. If you are coming from Lagos, once you enter Benin, oh my God, it's like you just entered a village, a bush. There's no changes. And these governors don't care to even do how much will it cost you to change the look of Edo State? How much? With all the billions. This year now, they just got 300 billion naira as the yearly budget. Last year, they got 200 billion. Now, we are hearing that they borrowed like 34 billion. A lot of money is coming in left, right, center. And our government is lying to us that they use $150 million to control flood. We still have flood in Edo State. Next month now, it will be rainy season. You will see the flood inside the controlled. Criminals upon criminals. I hope we don't bring in another governor again next year who's going to do worse things than this. Thank you, guys. Get your PVC and let's vote. Peter Obi.
God bless you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your submission. Thank you. All right. Mr. Victor, please talk to us. All right, ministers now. Then I will come. Mr. Edwin, you are going to be the next after Mr. Victor. Please be patient with us.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, Mr. Alex, you almost got me laughing. I knew how serious it is, but you just make me laugh when you mentioned whether the consults will do. Mr. Alex, look, I thank you for bringing. You see, you have been an outstanding comrade that this is my first time meeting somebody who have the love for his country, who have a passion for his immediate his own state. And it's very rare for you to see some people to come out and talk openly, regardless of whether my brother is with him, with the man, or is not with the man, openly and say out the truth, because the truth is always very, very difficult to assimilate. And I thank you for defending the truth, for defending, coming out to speak the truth, no matter what kind of language you use, but you are straight to the point. And I love you for that. And you made me go gaga yesterday when you were speaking. You made my mind at peace. I thank you very much once again. Anytime you speak, you are on top. God bless you. I want to say something concerning the Edo governor. It is the Edo people, we Edo people, that got carried away when this whole saga was happening. We got carried away. We didn't know the person we were fighting for, despite his being cheated. Now the question is, does he deserve to be cheated? Does he deserve it? That's a question for all the Edo. Like, does he deserve it? Because all of them are friends. They are birds of the same feather. We knew that the former governor brought in this governor and begged, took him to the palace and begged that this man should come in. And now they played their card, and we saw their card. We played to the regalia. We didn't question the foundation. When you don't question the foundation, and when you allow our people to build on a rock, a foundation that cannot be questioned, whether it is bad or good, and you continue to build on the foundation, the result is what we are seeing. And we all are responsible for the result. Regardless of whether you come from the North Edo or come from this, we all are responsible for what is happening in Edo State today. And I want to go further to say something about the Ogun State governor who is. You see, let me say one thing. If you go back to when Obaseki was in government, some governors came out to say all this blah blah blah. What did the man do? The man just dig their file, how they took money, and tell EFCC to write them a letter that if they come out, they are on their watch list. From that day, all of them quiet. If Boo Boo know what thing they do, if Boo Boo want act, if it is Boo Boo, if he wants to act, let him go and ask OBJ how he dealt with all those loudspeaker governors that have become an emperor in their state. Let him go and ask how he dealt with them. So all those things that they are saying from a corrupt mouth, like all those Ogun State or Ibadan, all those governors that doesn't have anything to write home about, even in governance, they don't know what is called governance. They are just there as an emperor to rule. After they rule, if you give them the chance to die in the palace, they will die there. This is the character of who we Nigerians put into power. You see, we are the one that put them into power. There's no ignorance when it comes to there's no ignorance when you do mistake. No ignorance, like they say, there's no ignorance when you disobey the law of the land. It's not, there's no ignorance, you got to face the consequences. We are facing the consequences now, Nigerians. Now we have seen a foundation that is well laid. A foundation, we know the foundation, that the foundation is made up of diamond and strong. Diamond is the strongest metal in the world. We have seen a foundation that is made up of diamond, who is in the person of Peter Obi. We know the foundation. We know everything. If we go contrary to that foundation, the result we are seeing in Edo, the result we are seeing in Nigeria is what we get. And who will be responsible for it? It is we. We will face the consequences as we are facing the consequences now. We are seeing how they destabilize the plan of a central bank of a country. How some few individuals will destabilize the status quo. The federalism we are crying for, how some group of people will destabilize the federalism we are speaking about now. How did it happen? We all are held responsible because we knew the foundation, but we decided to build on that foundation. So I beseech all Nigerians, wherever you are, from any place you are, whether you are from the north, the west, let ignorance is not an excuse anymore. And it has never been an excuse. The truth is hard to eat, but ignorance is never an excuse. That is why we should not be ignorant of the Constitution. I say it every day. We should not be called that we are not learned. Everybody, if you want to be learned, it is you that will make yourself learned. I don't buy into that idea of a lawyer. Somebody will tell me that you are not a learned person. That is BS to me. Go and read the Constitution. Get yourself abreast with it. Be eloquent. You speak. You derive your power from the Constitution. Nigerians, go all out there, exercise your civil right, and change the dimension of Nigeria now, and vote Labour Party Peter Obi for president. And if you don't do that, you are going to suffer for another 8 years. Thank you.
Exactly. Not even 8 years, probably forever. To be honest, probably forever. Thank you very much, my brother Victor. All right, Mr. Edwin Akin, thanks very much, sir, for joining us, and thanks for your patience. Please unmute yourself and talk to us. Where are you joining us from? Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Yes. I think you muted yourself again. Unmute yourself. Press it once.
That's what I've been doing.
No, you've muted it again.
No, I didn't do that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I will say good evening to all of you.
Where are you joining us from, sir?
Yeah, I'm calling from Germany. A very fine evening to every one of you. Sister Rita and the rest of them. Uncle Alex, thank you very much. Ebra Evis, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Every day I listen to you guys. Let me start with El-Rufai. It's like some of you do not know who is El-Rufai. When he was the Minister for Federal Territory, that was the man that made most of us Southerners to lose our land in Abuja. He was just like a complete dictator then. Now, it's out there. One of the reasons why these people talk to Buhari the way they does is because they are the major financier of Buhari government coming to government. Himself, Tinubu, Oshiomhole, and some few others. The former Rivers State governor, what is this guy called name? You understand my point now. So it's like that. These people, they don't have respect for human life. They have no regard, and they don't feel any other person is existing apart from them. So when things are going like this, Buhari will not talk to. It's like when Tinubu was not saying, I single-handedly put Buhari there. I did this, I did that. If it cost me spending up to 1 trillion, I will do. Buhari was looking at him. Oh, now let him bring out the 1 trillion I use now. What are you going to use 1 trillion for? That's the game that is playing on now. It's a pity that the ignorant Nigerians are suffering from all this mess. But one thing again, let me go back to Sister Rita. Auntie, this man, whatever they are saying, nobody is happy to see anybody's child being killed for the sake of Nigeria, blood being spilled unnecessarily. But one thing you should know is that the people that killed those guys that died in Benin 3 days ago are those people that went to go and transport those boys from Upper Sakomba to come to that Sakomba to come and do what? Transporting them to come and do what? Anything happening in Benin, those Upper Sakomba boys, it's like a no-go area. They jump into any fight, they do anything. There's nothing like peace in their life. All the time, they don't know what's called happiness. Now people are dying unnecessarily. We are not blaming the situation of what happened, but why would people just dress up? People don't say, "Come, enter. Well, let's go to do what? What are you going there to do? To go and destroy banks, destroy people's vehicle, street light. What are you going there to do?" That is by the way. Now, I want to address Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole is a praise singer who has no album. This is a man whom Atonia Nene brought to power by crying to him. I bet you, I am not talking because I want to talk. Oshiomhole knows me. This Akin, he knows me. I met him in Anone's house when he was washing plate and serving dignities. Then when he was going lawyer, just for Anone to help him to give you details of what happened during the election and how the PDP took over that election. Because Anone fall out to Togbomudia. They were having that fashion in PDP. And then now with anger, gave him all the game they played. He was washing plate and serving people in Anone's house. But after when he came to power, he started insulting Anone like a child. The Igbinedion family that helped, that first projected him before the election, he fell out with the Igbinedion family. Now you are crying of Obaseki. What did you do to Anene? What did you do to Igbinedion family? It's like he has a short memory syndrome. Otherwise, he would have been able to realize, think back, and know exactly how he treated other people who projected him before he became anything at all. No, Buhari has been insulted, fooled by these idiots. And now, this is the last minute. They fooled him. It's just like a child's toy. They perform him, and now at the end of the day, he's about to leave, and he wants to tell them, "You've all been fooling me. This is my time to pay back." But I believe if Jonathan can turn against PDP and give government to him, he can also do whatever he wants and give government to who is due to take over. My prayer is all the Nigerians, home and abroad. I've been in Germany for 34 years. It's a painful situation. We all made this exodus for a better life. Here abroad, it's not fine for us. Back home, it's not conducive for us. Where do we belong to? When Germany was really Germany, that was when we entered this country. You need to know what we went through. Most of the immigration laws that got broken, we were the people that were running black out and protesting until things started changing. Now, where are we leading to? Back home is not good. Bini say, Agwema, Emima, no Giha. You cannot just pick up a bag and say, "Okay, let me relocate back home tomorrow." Even the people there, they are even looking for a way to come here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll beg sincerely that everybody, if you have a family that has PVC card, please, if there's a possible way for you to even send them transport money to be able to transport themselves and go to vote that day, send them money to eat, we should do it. The suffering and the pains the Nigerians has gone through, what's it? What's that expenses? There's nothing we can do so much. Mr. Alex, all the time, I always hear you the way you come with pains. You always address this panel with pains, with sorrow. Yes, my brother, let me tell you one thing. One day, it might not be in your time, but I pray this Peter Obi time will happen in our time. All that you are trying to express is well understood. It's difficult to realize why we are where we are. 2 years ago, Nigerians were crying for electricity. The Siemens went to Nigeria and said, now we want to give Nigeria electricity. We'll take our money in 15 years. We'll now run the electricity board within Nigeria and with Nigeria government, and then we'll get our money. We don't need to pay ahead. They told them, it's not possible. Why? They wanted to sign the contract and ask for billion.
Okay, please round up, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, nothing much to say now, more than to say, please, let us empower our family back home, give them the lectures they need, talk to them in the language they will understand, so that they can all go there and cast their vote. And they will now leave the rest for God to complete the fight. Because this is not the fight of a man.
Okay.
Because these people, with the way they get themselves ready, it's only God that's going to be our finisher.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all of you. I say thank you and good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate you. Thanks very much for your submission as well. Please, we'll be looking forward to have you here again next time, because we are here learning from everybody. God bless you, sir. All right. Let us move on now. We have okay. We're having somebody earlier on with us here. We don't lose them. Okay, stay with us. Okay. I'm not sure. Jimoemo, do we? Okay, he was here. We lost him. Okay. All right. My people, and he's supposed to be the next. All right, everybody have contributed. I think we need to round up now. Lefties, can you say one or two so we can round up?
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. You see, the fight between, the romance between Oshiomhole and Obaseki, most times I really don't want to dive into their issues. Just like Madarita will always say, they are having family dinner. Oshiomhole should be ashamed for coming out to talk about Obaseki, because he brought Obaseki to us. He, just like Mr. King just said, he said he's a praise singer that have no album. He can sing and praise anybody. He's fat. He's somebody that talks anyhow. He brought Obaseki. So why is he complaining of the person he brought to Edo State? Somebody he gave power to. Somebody denied every other persons. And he did everything to make sure Obaseki becomes the next governor after him. Before now, nobody knows Obaseki like me. I'll let you know Obaseki's family. Not this one. This one, it has no business in Edo State. He has no voters card in Edo State. He does not have anything in Edo State. He has not participated in anything in Edo State. Oshiomhole, you brought him. So why are you complaining of the man you entrusted power to? The man you said is the best man for the job. The man you said is your aging house of corruption. So Oshiomhole is a shameless man. If I were him, I won't reply Obaseki. I should be ashamed. It's a pity. It's a very big pity. Each time I see Obaseki talk of Oshiomhole, both of them are the same thing. Betrayals. They are both betrayals. They don't deserve They don't deserve respect. That's just all I have to say about this last video you played. Where Oshiomhole was talking, I was ashamed. Living the current situation. You are talking of the past. Obaseki also living the current situation. Talking of Oshiomhole is trying to make enmity, going to artifact. Are we talking about artifact now? He has nothing to say. He's a disgraceful. Well, somebody like I don't know why Nigerians have short memory. This was a man that was disgraced in Edo State. Same period, he was disgraced nationally. Nobody heard of him. Now he can talk, and people are listening. I'm sorry, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
God bless you, my dear brother. Thank you. All right. Because we are rounding up right now, for some of you who are still worried, maybe because of the security measure on the election day, I want to let you know that as we speak right now, Lagos State, especially because they are taking Lagos State as the #1 place they are going to protect that day. Because of Tinubu, remember that Buhari and these people, they don't want Tinubu to become the next president of Nigeria. The same, me, myself, I don't want him to become the next president of Nigeria. And many of us don't want him to become the next president of Nigeria. But because of the way Lagos they say Tinubu say na he get Lagos and all that, Buhari, they say lorries, they arrive since morning. They never stay arrive finish as we talk. So I would like us to quickly go through this video here, which is already on air. And more are coming tomorrow, according to information reaching me. May I want to see how they want to ring out for that Lagos. Let's watch this quickly.
They don't say they don't roll soldier enter Lagos. They don't say they don't roll soldier enter Lagos. If I hear pim, almost see soldier.
Almost soldier.
We don't need to beat you now. You just sit there, you don't die. You don't piss. They don't know about you.
Yes, it's true. There's a piece for body. Hey.
All right, that is it right there for you guys to know that Buhari ready for
And
this.
Please, can I have 20 seconds, please?
Okay, yes.
If there is anything this APC bad government knows how to do, if there's anything that they are good at doing, is to deploy military men when, where, and anyhow they need it. So this thing started about 3 weeks ago. Now they are even adding more soldiers to Lagos. Buhari means business. All the insults, they've been insulting him, all these things the governors are doing, he doesn't want to know, but he knows what he wants to do. And Nigerians should not be afraid. He's going to deploy more than 30,000 soldiers, even if it means pushing all the soldiers around, sharing them in the whole country just for their elections. So I'm very confident.
400,000 at the moment. 400,000.
This is their job. So I'm very confident.
Mr. I'll make you laugh small.
The 400,000 is not for Lagos alone. The only thing we're going to experience, the only thing we're going to experience is this: they're going to lock Tinubu down. You see, it's a normal thing during election when you overshow yourself, when you think you are too much. They will lock you. They will give you parameter which you cannot. You can't move.
House arrest.
They will give you parameter. The contact will be, everything will be with you. You can't move. So when people were talking before now, I just kept quiet. It's like people does not understand how things work. People that are bringing up fear and all this, they don't know how things work. They've never experienced election in Nigeria. They've never been in Nigeria, and they don't understand the mode of operations of government. If they want to lock you down, they'll lock you down, hands down. And Tinubu is not going to enjoy too much of freedom. One, the press have damaged him. almost all the press, apart from TVC. That's why today, you know what TVC is doing? TVC, anytime they broadcast, because they don't allow every other channel to go, they'll program that you cannot download their video because of Tinubu. They know it's going to golf. They don't want you to download the video. You can see people getting news from TVC. They are getting it from their when they are playing it, they'll record it. You cannot download it because they already know. He has already failed. The security apparatus, they are not for him. They are against him. The media, they are against him. To make the matter worse, make I cry, talk this one. The people is dead. Thank you.
Yes, so Lagos people, Nigerians. Yeah, yes, you are right.
Yes, Mr. Niger, you know what? Make una laugh. He go die say, una see Jonathan, they give una food, una they talk, blah 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 blah. When Bubu come, Bubu know they talk at all. He come, everybody close the mouth.
Okay.
Now,
no, somebody is talking.
Okay, you dey hear me?
Go ahead. Now you see what we don't know what you they talk about that video. Go straight to the point, please.
Okay, what Bubu did there, that is the way a military general do act. They don't talk too much, and Bubu is that kind of a general that doesn't talk too much. He went in and brought military men from the north. You know, when now someone say no go let you in, they don't let Abiola in, you not go in. So if they say you no go in, you no go in. If you like make it talk, all of them then go close all their mouth. So instead of using AFCC now, if they use Abuki, they go see something.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Mr. Naija Watch.
Yes, sir.
By next week now, you start seeing Fulani mobile police. Those ones that are about 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" height. That the only thing they know is kill them. You start seeing them in Lagos. In every
and the information reaching me, they say is Malami is behind all this. You know, that Malami vow that is going to see the end of Tinubu. So allegedly, but well, let's see how it go.
And that was the money Malami stole. If Tinubu comes in, Malami will go to jail. He may even be killed. Yeah. So they are doing everything to avoid Tinubu and Shetima.
Yeah, they are fighting themselves just because of this same personal interest, you know.
Yes, yes.
The truth is that they are not fighting for Nigerians. They are not fighting for the.
Go ahead, Philip. Go ahead, talk to us.
For the free and fair election to take place in Nigeria, they are not fighting for that. But what they are fighting for their own personal interest. You know, in Nigeria, during the time of election like this, there is always a deployment. You know, all over the states. I've worked as INEC personnel in Delta State before, you know, as the coordinator of all the presiding officer in Delta State. So I understand how it plays, how they play when it comes to vote ringing, how they used to manipulate vote, how you can be when they do that during the accreditation, trying to return this, you know, we understand how the whole thing plays, you know, but the truth is that we should not really celebrate right now, because what they are doing, they are trying to distract Nigerians. You know, they are trying to distract them. They already have the candidates that they want to project on the people. But they are trying to, first of all, check the mechanism, the force, the kind of the power of the masses, their reaction. So that is why they are bringing this money policy. They brought this money. Buhari want to use this money that they printed. They said 40 billion 400 billion new currency they have printed. They want to use to stock money from the government before it goes. Because after this election, you will see that our normal money will see the user even till 2025.
Yes, of course. Yes, I join you on that.
All these things are political gain. Buhari is not using it just say they want to do both vying. Buhari want to use to steal money, to destroy the economy totally. Because this is the only
No. He wants to destroy Tinubu's ambition.
You understand?
No. They've stolen money before, but now he wants to portray Tinubu's ambition of vote buying.
He's just stopping for everybody can see. It's obvious now.
It's about vote buying.
Yes, it's not to steal money. Steal money, okay. Buhari is not even after that. You know,
Buhari does retire now.
Buhari just want to frustrate Tinubu. It's straightforward. APC is
exactly.
APC. You should know what that means now.
Tinubu is dementia now. Tinubu not supposed. Tinubu not well now. You know,
But there are,
Tinubu
there are people behind him now.
We should not talk about
Tinubu
is not in the game.
Hello, Mr. Najawo.
Yes.
There are sense in what Abiola is saying.
You said what?
I said there are sense in what he's saying. Buhari might be playing two-sided blade. You understand me? He might be destroying APC at the same time exploiting the money.
But it's their nature. But it's their nature now.
It's their nature.
Yeah, they have been stealing the money for the past 8 years.
That's what I'm saying. It's not new to us.
This particular moment, it's obvious that is stopping Tinubu from winning this election. It's obvious now. You know, so even though they steal money, no problem. They don't steal and since. Wait till you want to steal again. You know. Meanwhile, let's quickly talk on this, my people. Sowore posted this picture today.
Yes.
With so much smile on his face and our principal, Mr. Peter Obi. Guess what? He don't write anything, he don't write title. He just post the picture. You know, with so much smile. Now, the question is what most of us are asking, because he has more than 10,000 comments there already. What the question is, what is cooking? What is going on? You know, say politicians, one thing you must understand, in most cases, now we they fight ourselves because of them. You're surprised, say last minute now. I'm also go come and say na Peter Obi na in support, or they don't already walk behind. So we don't know, but he posts this picture. That's why you see, say Adam joined the thumbnail. You know, write title, especially for the one we consider Peter Obi. Don't write anything, nothing. Every question that be passed to him on this page, he not respond to any of them. But look at the smile for their faces. Now, my Sowore even hold the phone safe. Now he take the picture. So let's judge this based on assumption on our own.
We don't press the neck.
Speak, please.
1 minute.
Sorry.
Hold on, please. Hold on. Let's go according to how we share. Madarita, 1 minute. What's your take on this?
1 minute. I would say he's an opportunist. Sowore is an opportunist, and the clock is to midnight. You know, just before Cinderella changes her dress to pumpkin, and then we're not seeing somebody who has bashed, lied, you know, said all sorts of things about this great man, Peter the Rock Obi. He's an opportunist, and if he's not making a comment here, he's still sitting on the fence. Because if you're taking a picture with the man, even if you are jogging together, for crying out loud, taking a picture doesn't say the words. We need to put the words now. Man up, like I said, just like that professor was saying. Start calling names now. If you're supporting somebody, say you're supporting somebody. What's this picture for? This picture doesn't say nothing to me regarding Sowore. It doesn't say nothing to me. It doesn't. Because the past few months, he has just been bashing this great man, Peter the Rock Obi. So he's an opportunist, a typical opportunist. The same way he called Peter the Rock Obi an opportunist, he's just using this as an opportunity so that people can love him again. Because Nigeria have gone past Sowore. We have gone past it. We all know all the tricks. We all know all the manipulations already. He's a sellout. Okay. He's a sellout. Thank you.
Thank you. Lefties, 1 minute. What do you think? Say the apple for inside this picture.
Well, I just saw family. I don't see anything. Everybody's happy. There's nothing special about this picture. He's trying to make up. He knows that he's been hearing, he's been listening to people. Sowore knows that his hand is down. The only way he can come up is with associating himself with verifiable, transparent, and charactered people like Peter. So he just used his face to get respect. That's all.
Thank you, my dear brother. Okay, let's move on. Mr. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, you know, in Nigerian political cinematography or in the Nigerian political hemisphere, you cannot really say it's over until it is over. You can remember what led to the Wike PDP saga or the Wike Atiku dichotomy or fiasco. It's about somebody collapsing their structure in the last 5 minutes in their primaries. So if Tambawa can betray Wike in the last 5 minutes, and we are hearing Kwankwaso is about to do the same thing in about 2 days' time, we don't know how true. Omole Sowore, I haven't listened to the bashing from the public who used to love him. People call him the darling of the Nigerian youth in political area, but now I think he wants to do something special. I don't know. This is the only way to redeem himself because Nigerians needed him a few months ago, but I think it's a little bit too late for me. So it's just a way to gain more political relevance, but I think it's a little bit too late. If he does it, fine. Why not? In the future, we can still bring him more if he can change his ways and be more transparent. I like him. I still like him. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. We have a caller here. Mr. Shooks, thanks for calling in. You have 1 minute, sir. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Niger Watch. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
sir. We said it here on this platform that if Mr. Sowore refuses to join Nigerians to rescue this country, let him forget about this having any ambition in this country. Because everybody knows that for you to achieve that you need to work with the devil. That is what we Nigerians are trying to do. So for him coming back, if at all, it doesn't surprise anyone. We said it here. If he refuses this, let him forget about telling us story, how he fought 1990s, you know? So I won't say that it's fantastic, but if he realizes now, the same as the lives of Wike, they will be put to shame. Nigerians have bashed them, and they are now listening, seeing the fact that there's no going back in this victory. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for calling in. Okay. Let me ask Mr. Victor. I beg, tell me, what do you think about this picture? Remember, all our opinion right now is based on assumption. Go ahead, Mr. Victor.
Yeah, I think most of us have not really done politics before. Like I said, a politician has to look at his back before he make the move. And some make the move directly, majority make the move indirectly with signs. Now, because we have mortar on Sowore word, he is consistently listening to everything we do in Nigeria Watch and other platforms. And the Nigerian youth are the same. If you don't join this train, if you come again, we are going to stone you. I think the Nigerian youth have pressed his neck and he has given them the signal. This is a signal. Madam Rita, don't be angry. Don't say we don't need it. We need everybody because they are Nigerians. We need everybody to fall in line with this better news. This is a good news and the sign is shown. But let us look at his body sign tomorrow so that we'll confirm this sign that he has given us.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Mr. T, you say you're available now. You have 1 minute. Quickly talk on this picture. 1 minute.
Well, thank you. I think like everyone has said, Sowore should just, let me use Madam Rita's word now, man up.
No, get another word, Madam Rita, they usually not use make it enter house. Enter house.
No, now it doesn't need to enter house now. You need to come out boldly.
Who he really is, and he has shown us facts.
Yeah. Then also, when was this picture taken? Because the date is not there. Maybe not old picture self, you don't know. So when was the picture taken?
No, what do you mean old picture? This picture was the time I take snap and 4 hours ago. At this moment now, let me look from here now.
When did Sowore take this? When did they take this picture? When was it?
The question you're asking question like Nigeria police. You are seeing new picture with obedient with LP logo.
13 hours ago, now it take where it take not concern me.
LP logo. This picture is now.
Okay,
see LP logo.
Then is a welcome idea. It's bringing. Your Bible will say if they bring the bed out of pocket, small, you go bring the bed come out one day very soon. So relax.
All right, no problem. We have Efe on the phone. Efe, you have 30 seconds. Go straight to the point.
No problem. 30 seconds is too even big, sir. Nigeria, may God bless you. Now, you be, bros. I have to go love you. Man, I'm so excited this evening for your hard work. See, one thing about Omoyele Sowore, bro. Omoyele Sowore is just doing all those things because of, you know, that people, they vex for him. People, they vex for him. I make they do all those things. I beg, may not fool anybody. I know my panelists, they are very intelligent. Me on no reason. Omoyele Sowore, they do this thing because of, say, people, they vex for him, bro. Now, because of that one, because he know say he mistake don't too many.
Okay.
So not be now in one call they feel like say it too
Thank
good.
you.
You understand? Now
Thank you,
you know what he's doing. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Thank
God
you.
bless
you, my brother.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we hear from Mr. Edwin, sir. Or do you want to quickly talk on this in 1 minute?
Now my turn saying so. Even before I
No, I'll come back to you, sir. I'll come back to you.
Mine will be 2 minutes.
All right, Mr. Edwin is now available. Let me take this call. Gingerbread man, please talk to us in 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah, Naija Watch, concerning this picture of Sowore, you remember the story in the Bible, the prodigal son. He went wandering, and when he finished squandering his resources, he came back to his father and asked for forgiveness. Sowore is trying to do damage control. You understand? His politics. When he comes back, anytime when he say person wake up, now morning with that. When he come, we will put him in, we'll still checkmate him very well, make sure that it's not a green snake under the green grass. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Okay. All right, Ejina Ken, talk to us. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, Mr. Naija, mine is 2 minutes. You know, it's
Naija Watch. Naija Watch. Do you know what I think? I think Sowore is already lobbying for the post of EFCC chairman. Or that will be.
You never know.
Okay. Oh boy, now if that thing happen, then I war.
He go finish them. Even Buhari go hear out. Everybody.
Obasanjo go go jail. It remains 30 seconds of your time, Ejina Ken.
You just call my name now. You just call my name now. If not so, I go swallow so. Your Supreme Court go hear them. Well, now very good development. I mean, Oshiomhole has to come down from his high horse, you know, and embrace this freedom, this movement of the people. You know, this is an Exodus movement. You know, he has to embrace it. You understand me? You know, Oshiomhole get pride, and pride not good for a leader. You know, he has to just come down and embrace it. One more thing, another man I'm expecting to step down, you know, so that he can earn a good name for himself, so that in Nigeria history, his name will be mentioned. Is Jagaban Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay.
God forbid, if I were Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by Monday next week, I will call a press conference all over Nigeria, and I will step down and support obedience movement.
If he do that in there, he don't win the love of Nigerians forever.
Thank you. If he do that thing, the whole world will celebrate his name.
Pride not they let them do those things, you know.
You understand me? And in wives and in children, his family. Yes. Well, okay. Yes, my brother.
So if you do that thing, I bet which thing you they talk about?
If you do that,
somebody on the phone,
thing,
lefty.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right, thank you, madam, for calling in. Please talk to us.
Thank you, Mr. Naija Watch. I greet everybody, the panelists, and everybody on the comment section. I just want to comment on the Sowore Peter Obi picture.
Go ahead.
I think Mr. Omoyele Sowore, being a lover of Nigeria, you know, which he claims, and let's give it to him. He in some aspects, he has truly shown that he loves Nigeria and Nigerians.
Of course.
Hence, you know, it's coming out. So I think this picture for me speaks volume. And if Omoyele Sowore, like the love he has for Nigerians, comes out tomorrow to say he wants to work with Peter Obi, I mean, it's a welcome development. We shouldn't take anything for granted, especially as the polls, you know, are by the corner. I think
Thank you.
Something, you know, is in the pipeline, and we can only be hopeful. The more the merrier, as it is.
Thank you very much, madam.
God bless Nigeria.
Thank
God
you.
bless us all.
Thank you. All right. I guess somebody else was trying to call in. Let me quickly share it round. We are rounding up right now. Okay.
I just pressed in that pipeline away something. They mean Niger Delta boys never go bust the pipeline. Well, sure already.
All right, Mr. Pius, thanks very much for calling in, sir. Please talk to us in 30 seconds.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Moses of time. God bless you. I greet Mr. Leftis. God bless you, sir. Greet all the house. Sir, why just because of Among Sowore? Whether Among Sowore John we today, my brother, I'm not happy. The time when we need Among maybe about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it would be followed Peter Obi to campaign everywhere. How many people won't feel convinced now? Peter Sowore. How many people? Don't be disturbing this election. It's not one maybe want to join you can't join Nigeria because even though Sowore we didn't join Peter Obi could win if you won't win. And if Sowore go away, even though the last mass he get last time, he will not even get more than that one. Because he not do campaign, nothing. Proud. My brother, I'm not happy. I have to say the truth. Let me join today. Me, I'm not happy. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
I want quickly reply the man that just spoke with us. You see,
that's Mr. Pius.
Yes, Mr. Pius. You see, it's not a personal thing. I want you to know, sir, it's not. This is Nigeria. It's not a personal thing. If a day to election, he decide to join Peter Obi, well, fine and good. It doesn't matter whether before now he don't join, he not join, it don't matter. The more, the merrier. If a day to election, he now decide a day, even 1 hour to, he voted for Peter Obi, I think it's a good thing. No, not take a personal thing. It's not, there's nothing personal. Okay. For me, how would they look, say, we can want to do the same thing with they do for PDP. At the dying minute, it go announce, it go disappoint everybody with the way people they hope for. That's what I'm
very possible. Very possible.
Well, my question is, what is the usefulness of that dying minute with they endorse you too? So what's the impact?
Now that dying minute nine finish a week or so. Now the same that minute is very powerful. It's very, very powerful. It will sway all your lovers towards the other side. It will increase the vote of the person you are going to. It's just vote. I mean it's a political game.
One vote dying minute can give a win.
Yes, I totally agree with Lefty. But you know what? I don't understand why when people make decisions, especially obedient, people always allude it to being part of your emotions. Nobody or taking it personal. It's something. It's something of morality, for Christ's sake. Have you gone to Sahara Reporters? Have you seen the lies this guy have told about Peter Obi? Not even on the basis of economic argument that we've been saying. So now that we are admonishing this guy and say we don't want any food is ready, it's not as if we don't want him.
Food is ready.
House. He's a Nigerian. He has a right to support everybody.
Food is ready. Jesus
Christ said.
So, Madarita, end down with the word where I want to make you.
Madarita, before you continue, before you end up, Jesus Christ said, "If you know you have not sinned, be the first to cast the stone."
Hey, Pastor Lefties. Hallelujah. Every time.
It's not about Christ. Let us take things the way they are. I like what that lady said, but I also disagree with her. You know, it said there's how did she put it? Like the more the merrier. Okay, you cannot, you want all the bad beings mixed with the good.
Madarita.
But to be honest, Sowore, we needed him 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago.
Being now. So we should stop such words. Let us say
Madarita, make it enter house, Abi.
No.
Even the Madarita now don't know what to say at the end of the day. Make it enter house. Simple question.
It is so worried now. This woman not agree use the word enter house again.
No, Sowore that's fake son now. At least Sowore has a real certificate. He worked for it. The other one, he paid no advocate. So they're not in the same boat at all. They're not in the same.
Make it enter house. Make it enter house. Make it enter house.
What are you now? What are now?
Madam Rita, politician.
Madam Rita, make me enter house.
She's a politician.
Madam Rita still like Sowore. She's just angry.
If you notice, everybody where Mandarita does say me the entire we not hear from them again. But today now, everywhere outreach. Where Festus Keyamo, where Dino Melaye.
Festus is not coming out now. INEC spokesman. Festus Okoye have been shouting his name. He's not coming out. Sure.
Now you say me the entire house now. So
make sure enter house.
No, sure should not enter the house.
Madam Rita. Hey, Madam Rita.
They ask simple question.
You be really politician. You still like the man, job. I like him too. Yes, I like him too.
You don't know, say now Sowore now all of us they support me for both.
I'm telling you.
He make everybody vest.
He messed up. He messed up. If you come and apologize, no problem. He messed up big time.
We are
right
now, and we are not being we're not hyperventilating. We are just
we've gone past him.
We've gone
to be honest.
Exactly, we've gone past him. This is food is ready now. We've worked all the work.
We've done we've done all the work. Yes.
Between now to the next 72 hours, I go tell now waiting the apple. Mona not worry. Mona come down.
Our market.
You know?
Yeah, he's a loner now. He was lonely. He was missing us. And he's coming to look for us.
The apple, make una calm down first.
Okay, EFCC boss loading. Sowore is the EFCC boss loading under our big government.
I bet hold on, somebody on the phone. Mother Chooks, Mr. Shoes, go ahead.
Yeah, if he ever declares, right, one promise you have to give us tonight is you will bring him here. We'll talk to him.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course, that's not a problem. You know, Sowore even messaged me just 10 minutes ago for here, 10 minutes ago. So that's not a problem.
So that means he's watching also. So he's watching us.
Of course now. Sowore, they communicate more than Sowore messaged me 10. Let me see the last message we sent to me just now. You know, 1 minute. 1 minute. Come on. The last message was 1840. Now he send me this message now. The last message. You people cannot see. I don't know if you people can see his name right there. Can you see that? But you can't
not block your not go use phone block your face.
Even when you don't come self, God know why, because all these wicked leaders for face Labour Party, it have been a different story.
Make we quickly hear from somebody we never talked to us since the time we don't pass, but come back. Midwest
welcome.
We don't call you, you can't come on, go quick. I don't know whether I pandemic you go eat, sir. You know,
good evening. I greet everybody. You know, I greet the whole house and listeners, viewers all over the world. But I have a network problem. I don't know whether you are hearing me.
Your network just good, sir. I'll talk by sir.
Okay.
Talk to us.
Almost, sir. Sorry for all this break. You know, this the thing is that I've been following up. I'm so worried about my country.
Let me quick ask you before you go, because information they reach me say you not be Peter Obi supporter now.
I'm a Peter Obi supporter. I don't they campaign for any other person. I've never campaigned.
Okay, I think say now because of that one, because me know my people where come out because say they not support the candidate, not because say they don't like my platform. So you now one of my person who gotta start everything for here. And me say now because say they support other candidate, I make not see you like that.
I did go other platform, but not for campaigning. Maybe another program. So maybe because of that, maybe that platform is supporting another candidate. So people believe anybody who goes there is for political.
Okay.
Political. I think that means. So I don't support.
Midwest, welcome back. Oh, I can't wait to hear from you about Oshiomhole and Obaseki. Welcome back.
Yeah, the thing is this. I'm so worried about the country because all these military deployment is a good thing. And if you look at what is happening currently, one guy said something here that really shocked me. Every crisis you are seeing today, every policy is not for Nigerians. It's just for, it's a kind of a crack within these cabals. They want to fight themselves out of anger. And I pray for God to turn it for our favor, that it will favor Peter Obi. And at the same time, we should be very vigilant because I don't know the plan that the Mr. President is having, and the Emefiele and the other people. Under the watchful eyes of Emefiele from Jonathan time, Buhari time, these people were able to loot the country dry. He knew very well they were creating savings in their houses. And EFCC has been there working with him. He did not hunt for them. And at the same time, he even contested for a political position, and he lost. At the end of it all, he's doing everything like fire brigade. You cannot be changing money at the same time, and you want to go, what is it called, cashless society, when the facilities and mechanism that is not even there. Countries that have facilities, they have problems. Like where I am here, I know what pensioners suffered in this country because of cashless. And I know a time where the government has forced people to say, look, you must have money in your hand. Because they never.
Oh, no, we don't want to lose you now, sir.
Force anybody to go cashless. When the first, yeah, I think it will be okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yes. Yes.
So they never force anybody to go cashless. And our situation at this dying minute, definitely we should be expecting a kind of, cry.
Okay, we don't lost you.
Elite thriving and all those kind of things. Are you hearing me?
Okay, you are back.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you now. Network. Quick squeeze everything under 5 minutes, I beg.
Because I'm not at home, so I'm using a different. Are you hearing me now?
Oh, yes, we hear you now. Your network just they move left and right. And me, I want to hear with you they talk so. Go ahead, sir. You are better now.
Oh, are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay. So I think we should be prayerful that they don't have second plan to use military to end Nigeria, because the trajectory is with this. And I don't trust the movement of the government of the current president himself, neither the rest people around him. Because when you look at this country, the way they are putting these things, it's like either the person we want, if he's not getting the seat, we will destabilize the country and use that excuses to end this political administration. This is a democracy, but they will never succeed. I will appeal to Nigerians, those that have their PVC, be ready to vote for Peter Obi, and this election will be peaceful by the grace of God. And Nigerians should not go into violence, because anything that have to do with violence may give these people the opportunity for their second plan. I don't think none of them is acting for the interest of anybody, but God is on our side and is turning for our favor. And that is what I want to say. Concerning my state, you see, what I discover is this. I will talk about a little bit about my governor Obaseki. You see, land issue, we talk about land here for many years. If you look at what is happening in Benin now, the most dangerous aspect of it, I want to say this evening. Nearly the entire Edo people's land in Oshiomhole is now a private person land, which Obaseki just gave to someone that we don't even know. They are planting pancane everywhere with a deception that they are going to create jobs. My question is, I am from Oshiomhole. Since independent to date, there is nothing like federal government, state government, or local government presence in Oshiomhole, apart from that local government headquarters. Neither electricity, neither water, nothing. The entire population of those people, the only employment they have is farming. And it is that land that have been employing these people. Now, if you take this source from them and plant pancane, because of biodiesel is selling today, something that European Union is already campaigning. And if you watch carefully what is happening in Russia and Ukraine, I think the first month of the war, many African countries were not able to make bread because there was no wheat. Imagine we honorary Ukraine. If China should have problem today, Nigerians will not have food. How is my governor going to feed these people? And once you plant pancane into land, if any emergency you want to convert that land into, like, let me plant crops, there's no way you're going to do it, except you have to pack the ocean, and we don't have technology for that. So you can see the danger that my people are facing in all levels. Their land is being taken over by unknown person with a false pretense of I will create job. These are local area. The whole entire people there depends on that land to survive. So I don't know where this guy came from and the way he thinks, because the interest of our people is not in his heart. As we speak here, they will tell you we hate him. We are speaking from hatred. But the truth of the matter is that he need to think properly, put the interest of the people forward, not just deceiving people. I will do. We don't see anything that is happening in our state. It's very shameful. They say we should be clapping and all those fake video and maybe a few projects like is building shopping mall. You cannot be building shopping mall for how many years? And again, he has been a farmer too. Those state governments, since he came to power, Obaseki has been a farmer. He has been farming for 7 years, and we haven't seen his product in the market. He has found corn. We did not see the corn. Nothing came out of it. His own is to take land, and now they are replacing it with, they don't want to produce crop again. Something people will put in their mouth. And Oshiomhole, again, personally for me, I like Oshiomhole. I cannot say he is not corrupt because of the nature of government that we have as a country. If Oshiomhole never performed, because the state at which he met Edo State, if he never performed, he would have been able to single-handedly present Obaseki to those people, because a lot of tension came out when he went to Obaseki to. They don't know him, so we cannot just brush him aside and say, "Oh, he's just one of them." I know he act like them, but his mind and that of Obaseki is never the same. The Obaseki own is a mind that never considered the interest of anybody, and I don't know anything I will use to describe him apart from I can say if I use that word here, it will not be good. So let me just keep that word because of the platform. But I hope he realized this thing, and Edo people should start watching him carefully, that this guy is harming his people. He doesn't know how, you can't just go to community like my own village. He went there and stole the whole land. It's of recent, I had it in Orion. He gave them like 70 acres of land, and the rest.
What do you mean he went to steal he stole the whole land?
Yes, he gave them like 100 acres of land, and he took the rest. And now they are planting pancane. Something is going on over Edo land. You can't believe the whole of Orion is almost gone.
All right, my people, I understand. I'm happy that you're talking about this here. Even outside the broadcast, a lot of people are on my neck. I want to state this again categorically, that after the presidential election, I and my team will focus on what is going on in Edo State. We will try to investigate what we can. All this while for almost a year, I deviated because we are talking about if you cannot sort the head out, any other body cannot be sorted out. So this is presidential, my people. If I was to ignore Edo and be fighting for Ondo, but we're talking about Nigeria. So all these things right now, as you all know, that on this platform, we only work with things that can be verified. All the time we fought for, we were fighting for land grabbing. We were bringing everything here for you people to see what we are doing. We were not just coming here to lie against anybody. You know, everything Governor Obaseki is doing is what I fought for. But the only area I'm not happy about is that as we speak, none of land grabber is in prison till today. I will, like I said, you know, on this one, I myself, I'm saying this on air, I've communicated with Governor Obaseki directly. Governor Obaseki have communicated with me, not through anybody directly, and there's proof for those ones. He explained to me, specifically on Ohen for Koromi. You know, so I will pass all this information after the whole presidential election is out of the way. Because for me, I'm not very happy when it comes to some area on what Governor Obaseki is doing, but in the other area, I'm also happy. So I cannot rule him out 100%. You know, that's why I asked him questions, and he humbled himself and explained to me in depth. But I will also pass this explanation when it reached that time. I'm not saying for this platform, Nigeria Watch, we only talk on things that we can prove. We don't just talk for people to say, oh, they try, or you know they try. I don't like that. I talk, I show you stuff. I talk, I show you. That's what we do. You know, so please, everybody, be patient. Let this presidential election be out of the way. Then more will see what they happen for it. Although I know lot, even what a pie is talking about now, all of them don't reach my table. Many people don't reach my table. Let's just be.
Najawo, my just quick round before my network will break. I beg.
Okay, okay, sir. Round up.
Yeah, what I want to say is this, I want to tell my Edo people they should select wisely.
Select what? Okay, your network is not pleasing right now.
Yes, you see. So the state is in a total mess, and if they made mistake to elect wrong people into power again, it may likely be a game over. So,
okay, thank you. Thank you.
Are you hearing me?
You. Yeah, we can hear you. I
yeah, so they should go on. Okay, it's not good.
All right, just round up. Because the network, we'll talk about this later on. We'll talk about it later on.
Yeah, so I just pray that we got, by the grace of God, I know that all these crises will work for our favor. The intention of these people cannot be trusted. Whether they try to go cashless or no cashless, may God turn it for Peter Obi favor, and let us elect someone that we've been able to see all these problems and get Nigeria people on board and start solving this problem holistically. We have a foundational problem. No one man can solve Nigeria problem. The foundation is not good. There's nothing you can introduce that is going to work. They printed new money only for we to see this money in the bush, in the hands of wrong people, in some people's houses. Is not circulating. Imagine what are they going to introduce that will serve Nigeria interest. So we pray that their interests will collapse in their head and we'll be able to get our way out. The country must survive. We have no other place that will come home. It's only Nigeria. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. And I greet Mr. Elvis. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. We have somebody on the phone. Let me quickly. Mr. Victor, please talk to us in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're rounding up, and there's noise on your end.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. 30 seconds. Go straight to the point, please. I'm rounding up.
Yeah, the father just spoke very well. I agree with about 70% of what he has spoken.
Yeah.
He has brought out his heart, but there's something that I'm not agreeing with him. You cannot go against cashless society. If you go against cashless society, that means you still buy the idea of the old status quo to remain.
No, I didn't say cashless. No, sorry, don't misquote me. Excuse me.
He said we don't have the facilities yet.
Cashless, listen, my brother. I live in Europe and in Sweden. One of the most successful countries in terms of cashless.
One thing you should know is that it's never too late to start something that will benefit majority.
No. So when you start good thing the wrong way, you can kill. So that is just the fact. We have to be sincere about it.
Let's start building up. When you build up Nigeria,
we don't have time for this debate.
Become our system, then we are going to get used to it as time goes on. Please,
Okay,
because we're trying to go against vote buying. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have our Godson just joining us right now. Godson the Great. Thanks for joining us. I'll give you 1 minute. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Okay, brother Nice. Now you be that. Good evening to you. Okay, you have 1 minute anyway because we round up now. Talk to us.
Okay. Yeah, about the Sowore picture on Mr. Peter Obi. I know that this day will come, you know. This is the reason why I was telling everyone that they should be patient with Sowore. So it's a good news, it's a good development, and I hope they will work together, you know, so that we should change the whole system, chase all those old men away from there.
But bros, he only posted a picture. He has not said anything yet.
They have not said anything. Yes.
No worry. Now small they start. Not be clapped there for the enter dance. So,
okay. Thank you.
Let's continue that way, and At the end of the day, let's chase all these old men away so that those vibrant men will take over the power. So that let's change the system of Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. Najawa.
Thank you, Brother Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, my people, let's take on the poll. Remember, say we put poll out, say we can vote earlier on. Let me quickly bring the poll here. 1 minute, so that we can put it there. Maybe today now the APC people don't win now for this poll. Now, oh no. So let's see. All right, on the poll, you can see right there, with Mr. Peter Obi emerge as the next president of Nigeria comes 25th February 2023. Vote below. 94% say yes, 6% say no. So we are still staggering around the same result for the past 2 weeks plus. All right, it was only the first today or yesterday. Now we get 9%. We say no, so it don't come down again. So that's the poll right there. With the bigger come out every day. So yes, thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Let me quickly acknowledge all those that have super chatted us once again. Mr. Pansat, I can see you right there on the screen. Thank you very much, sir, for your super chat. Thanks for your support always, and God bless you, sir. Amazing Grace, thank you very much for your super chat. Thanks very much for your support always. Mr. Dr. Alexander Gomez, thank you very much, sir, for your super chat. Thanks. We appreciate you always. Jaja, Janet, Osawaro, Ngozi, Keja, thank you very much. God bless every one of you. We appreciate you. Desmond, the 1K, thank you so much. We appreciate you always. And God bless every one of you. May your pocket never run dry. All my panelists that joined us today, we want to say we appreciate every one of you. Now they help us where we they learn from here. You see, like my brother called just now, Victor, because say the submission where our big brother dropped, in constant call, in talk for his side. This is one of the things of this platform. Everybody is learning from each other. You have the opportunity to counter somebody. The person where they counter have the opportunity to also reply back. So at the end, we learn from each other on this platform. That's what the platform is all about. So I want to appreciate every one of you. Nobody is better than anybody on this platform. All of us are equal. All of us are one. We are learning from each other here every blessed day. If I tell you now, wait me myself, don't learn from all of you now for a year. Somebody like Alex now, local Abasha. I never know how to talk local Abasha before. Today, I can talk local Abasha. I can talk so many other things. So I don't know what leftists don't learn. Lefty, what you don't learn from Alex, for example. And me don't learn local Abasha. What you don't learn?
I sense a conspiracy.
For me, I don't want to learn anything from Alex. I don't want to cut my tongue.
The grammar where Alex speak too much. If you give person,
even you, my brother.
No, for me, don't learn one no local Abasha. If Margarita talk to me now, tell Margarita local Abasha.
No, Margarita,
my sincere apologia, please. It's not intentional.
You say apologia. You hear her? Sister
Rita. I never give my submission. No.
You don't give us since God. Who they talk?
What you want submit again?
My submission I regard to the picture when you talk about Omoyele Sowore now. Naija, you make me the support Peter Obi.
1 minute. Philip,
yeah.
They talk.
Yes. I said, Naija Wash, you are the one that really make me to support Peter Obi because of your consistency and your hard work.
Thank you.
The energy you are putting in to make sure say at least Nigeria get the best. This is what is making me to support Peter Obi. No any other person. Sowore was my preferred candidate right from day one. But from your broadcast, from your submission, for your contribution and the panels, I begin to learn a lot of things. You understand? Even before I came in. So honestly, kudos to you, Naija Wash. You are doing a marvelous work. Sowore will be a good president in Nigeria. But the truth is that Sowore time has passed. You understand? The structure has been collapsed. So it's for him to accept the reality. But I believe that Sowore is very smart. He's very, very smart. So him posting that picture, because Sowore flew to Lagos today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you understand? So I believe Sowore really, he wants something good for us. That is my belief and my submission. Thank you, sir.
My brother, I like your submission, but that one where you can't talk say time don't pass, and then you can spoil everything. Though.
He's a very young man. He's just 51.
The time never pass at all. So that's just the truth. Sister Rita was
He
telling
time,
he said
he time never even
Sowore.
reach.
Sister Rita
All right,
said he
Rahim,
said
Rahim, Ibrahim. Okay, that poll, I think we'll put it on tomorrow then. You know, who will come first and second place. Okay, tomorrow we'll put that on. Not today anymore. We're rounding up now. Thanks for bringing that suggestion. I appreciate you all. You see now, Midwest people, you see everybody miss you for comment section now. Ipa, good to see you. Ipa, good to now. Everybody here they talk for you. Eh?
Mr. Midwest, you're the shine.
See,
You know, Mr. Midwest.
Mr. Midwest,
I dey try to enter.
miss
See,
your-
you know, since I want working cloth, now night shift I did now. You understand me? I just did foul. So I say, okay, make I join my people.
I miss your logo mark, my brother. I miss you a lot.
He's one of those
Well done, sir.
that
We will win. We are going to
started
win. We are going
everything
to win for sure. We are going to win by the
So-
grace of God.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you on the panel, and God will bless you now. It's time for us to round up right now. Sometimes we don't want to go, but I know why they be not easy. So sit down for here for 6 hours. It's not easy. It's sometimes we all they pretend they put mask for eyes, everything fine. Sometimes, in many times, it's not easy. You know, leftists talk, just say something. Let's go.
Mr. Naja was sorry. I thought they said they will start is a 2 session that after one, the other one, Oshiomhole and the other man, Obaseki. I thought you guys said you were going to talk about that.
Well, we don't talk and pass now.
We are done now.
You just wake up.
You just wake up, so. You just wake up.
6 hours. If we don't talk that, we don't do second segment.
We are done. We are done with our logo markings, my brother.
Mr. Lefty, you just the shine. What is they eat now?
Wanna let lefties talk.
Lefty is looking younger.
Now, when you hear Sowore, now you wake up because even if you sleep,
But Naija watch. I bet I could make one suggestion. We go. You try. May when I talk to people, we get a Sowore connection. May they prepare. May come John Peter Obi because that last moment, everybody is planning. Many parties in the north will collapse their structure. You're going to see them flying into another one. So they should prepare. I also pray for Jagaban that he will get to a point he has no choice to say, okay, I want this power in the south, and I'm throwing my weight behind Peter Obi. It's not too late. We are all Nigerians, and everybody, anything matters. Even one soul, one person, one vote.
Yes.
We need it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're meeting Peter Obi. I'm sure they spoke about something. They must talk about something. They can't just take picture and walk away.
Don't worry, make una calm down. I go let una know.
It's a bonus, and we will be very happy, and we will respect him. And you know, that's it.
God bless you. Una know say for this platform,
God bless all of you now for respecting.
Sowore, but Peter Obi is our candidate. Sowore now with the support before Peter Obi, but despite that, I choose to support Mr. Peter Obi because now only him I see say he go fit take this power from these people. Now I make all of us stand with him. But we cannot rule Sowore out 100% or allow anybody to insult him, you know. So we all are still one. Sowore, for now, hear the breaking news tomorrow. Now still good thing, you know. Now plus
we'll be happy.
Yes. Mr. Elvis, I beg no verse. You they talk about Sowore here. Why Madarita for comment section? They well done me. What I do? I don't talk to weather. Where for well done?
She just hailing you now. Where
what? Not too much now. Well done.
Where take anywhere lefties, Pastor lefties.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
He's well done you for your effort has promoted Peter Obi so much. Why would they well done you?
I dey fear
you don't
this
write another one
normal.
again. You don't.
I beg.
Another one. She said, "May you well done again."
Pastor leftist, take it to the glory of God.
Well, for today, una do well. Everybody took mad for this matter very well, and we are getting there. It's getting hotter. For me, it's getting colder. Because for me, I did very much relaxed. All this fear where some of us they get, they close to me. I know that the way things are going is Peter Obi or Peter Obi. There's no other presidential candidate in Nigeria. We only have just one. Everybody sees it. The rest are just playing game, having fun, trying to exercise themselves. The only person there is Peter Obi. So on that note, we want to say thank you to everybody that have been with us since we started, especially those that have super chatted us, those on the comment section doing their own meeting, the super chat committee. Now, well done. Then the people in the comment section that don't form our committee, we greet you now. Then now when they listen to us, now don't form our own meeting. Everybody don't get a own. Then people in
one
the
day leftists one day more try to do 10 hours for you. 10 hours. We'll do 10 hours.
No, not be only 10 hours. We just more do one
that should be a day to the campaign, a day to election. We can do it. I will prepare.
We go do election eve. Election eve.
Okay. That not be problem if not ready.
Anybody who join election eve 10 hours straight.
But they need to sleep. Our people need to sleep. They'll go vote the following. They need to be election a day before election. They need to sleep.
Anyway, that one be when we don't win after election, when they don't announce result. we'll just do here, they analyze, they happy, they drink, they enjoy.
Leftists, you know, see comment section, but I read me you this evening.
Yeah, just like Tinubu say, they look social media again. Fear not let me look comment section again. Me not they look comment section again. Because
Madarita have well done the hell out of you. Just
the help me they read them. They help me they read them, make tell me.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. God will bless you. Martina Obaseki TV, thank you very much. The Queen Valerie, thank you very much. Mother of all, Bobby Diaspora, thank you so much. Cassava Junction, I see right there. Thank you so much. God will bless every one of you. Madarita, thank you. Queen A, thank you. I appreciate you all right there on the comment section. I wish I can mention all names, but fear not, let me try and go the comment what we'll get today. Now, let me see the total comment we got today. We got 3,960 comments in totality today. So I want to do one. At the talk and that they say our comment section is the most busiest comment section amongst my competitors. Some people they say and lie they talk. Go to other people with their life. Check their comment section. When you come back, make us check this comment section. Now there you go. No, say we know they talk, we know they carry the talk for you. My comment section, they do meeting for our comment section. Leftists, what they do for comment? They do Zoom meeting for our comment section. They eat for our comment section. They play for every group.
There is a settle quarrel there too.
They settle quarrel for our comment section. Everybody get what they do for that comment section. Everybody get their click for our comment section.
He is a panepisteme of comments. It's a strong one. They're trying.
Thank you, my people. Now we'll draw the content. Thank you. Thank
you very much. Midwest people. Next time I want to see you again.
Midwest region. Thank you very much.
Ejina Ken.
It is well.
Ejina Ken. I just say they drink milk.
No. I just stayed my cool. You know, I put my
you know they dead. You know they dead. You can never be quiet.
We are going to Ewesi, my father's land. The whole land in Ewesi has been taken over. You know, we are going there to liberate Ewesi after 20.
That land big. That land big. Very big land.
Ewesi, my father's land.
Not only Ewesi, my village land don't go. Let me tell you from Ewarwe.
Where be your village?
Man, if you enter Ortom, you know Ewarwe. You know I go where.
Yes.
You know you do. You know Ewuwa. You know Egomokwa. You know those. All of their land. All of them is gone. And in the name of make I say, Mr. Evans, I beg, I go send you the map of Edo State. The whole of Ortom is reserved, Obaseki map. So you go know, say that guy, not be first way. May election come up for grand first.
Reserve no day for you right from day one. Reserve no day for you. Government never get land for you.
No, no reserve there before.
Reserve day.
Right from
reserve day. Reserve day. He get area where reserve. You will not feel like a program.
May I tell you
something? Sorry, say I take your time. Naija what they talk, we not hear.
No worry, that part of Naija what.
Ortom to get land. I make Obaseki one thing small for the land.
See, that red cassava, that red gari, where all
Bye.
Nigeria they eat.
Good night.
60%. 60% is from Orion.
Okay,
Yes,
good
now.
night,
Imagine.
people. All right.
Listen,
Join us
everyone will
tomorrow.
come out to
Excuse me,
help
please.
us. There's no
All
going
right,
to chop
Engineer
white
Ken,
Gary now.
everybody
There's
stay
no going to
mute,
chop white
please
Gary
now.
now.
Everybody stay mute. Stay mute, please. Stay mute. Thank you. My people, remember tomorrow, like I stated before, let me quickly play this video. It is very, very important. We have 100 million march, which is starting from tomorrow for Mr. Peter Obi. Is our last march, which is going to start for tomorrow, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22nd, and 23rd. Let's listen to this quickly.
It's going down obedience. They said we were 2, 3, 4 persons tweeting in a room. Now the picture is clear. We are the majority. They said we didn't have structures. Now it's clearer than ever. We are the ones on ground. On the 18th of February, we're going to be having the mother of all rallies. We're revving 774 local governments across the nation. We're revving 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. We're revving major cities in the world, all over the world. The US, the United Kingdom, Denmark, Netherlands, Ghana, everywhere. The obedience are stepping out across the world to stage what we call the mother of all rallies. It's game over, Nigerians. We're saying, like Victor Hugo would say, that nothing in the universe can stop an idea whose time has come. This initiative was bettered by me and magnificent dude, Tony Asekome, in December. And we said we will close the obedient campaigns with the mother of all rallies. It's 100 million man march, people. Step out on the 18th of February and join the march across the world. It's game over. Let's tell the behemoth and the Leviathan, the behemoth, the PDP, and the Leviathan, the APC, that Nigeria belongs to Nigerians. Let's take back our country for good. It's game over. We're more than 2, 3, 4 tweeting in a room. We are the majority. We are the structure. God bless you. Step out on the 18th of February. Let's take back our country for good. We move. We win.
Thank you very much, my people. Now, God bless every one of you. Please endeavor to join us tomorrow. We are going to be live streaming. Please, hold on, sir. Go ahead. Say what you wanted to say, sir.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. I have a very, very vital information.
We are closing now. Go ahead, sir. And I have 1 minute.
Okay. I heard that it was Brother Alex that linked Obaseki to Oshiomhole land.
Okay, we'll discuss this
tomorrow. Kabuto rejectamenta. That's a fallacious one. And it needs to be poo-poo.
All right. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all. We don't have the time anymore. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I know if we will play for you till tomorrow, everybody will have the time, especially Engineer Ken. But unfortunately, we ran out of time now. So please remember, we have 100 million man march starting tomorrow. Nigeria Watch is going to do. We're going to do our own best to cover some areas as well. So look out for us. If you have not subscribed with us, please do so and hit the notification button, because we're not freaking knock for your house say we did live. So that the notification can come to you, notify you that we are on air. Like today now, an emergency will enter live straight away. We don't know say we not plan them. So yes, so that you can join us. Remember, tomorrow, talk to your family members, stay strong, continue to believe. For me, nothing can take me out of this belief. It's Peter Obi or nothing. We are winning it. And God will bless every one of you. I appreciate you all. And people, I'll say, make a good night. Take care, and God bless you all.
Sigamos. We rather win it and keep it for good. Nigeria is now or never. You rather love it or lose it forever. Nigeria is now or never. You rather love it and keep it for good. Freedom is now or never. We rather win it or lose it forever. Freedom is now or never. You rather win it and keep it for good. Let me hear you. See that. Jai Kama. See that. Jai Kama. See that.